bed then.
Alright, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. I keep forgetting to get the
new one.
the remaster. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't think I care that much to replay it all.
Yeah, it's way more difficult than I remember it being. Like,
Oh, it's probably just about as difficult as I remember it being.
apparently it's more difficult because they changed some like physics and shit. I don't know, like the
Did they?
hitboxes. Yeah. Did you finish it?
Hitboxes.
I don't know what the hitboxes have to do. Like, there's less room for error when you're touching turtles and shit. I don't know. The Crash Bandicoot
Yes.
community's all up in an uproar over it. They don't like the way it's heading. They don't like the direction. I'm just hoping that it means a Spyro remix in the pipe.
I mean, Spyro's kind of fucking bad, but yeah.
You dickhead. Why do you hate Spyro?
It's just I played it recently. It just hasn't aged well.
Oh no, it's aged terribly.
Yeah.
That's why a remake would be.
I mean, you'd have to just remake the game.
Why do you hate dragons? Actually, that should have been my answer for the podcast. Spyro is my favorite dragon, not Aragon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would have been a good answer. It's not too late to change it.
It's too late. The episode went up today.
I can just take it down and you can edit it.
Would you be alright with that?
No.
Oh shit, I've got to do the post show.
You forgot?
I didn't forget. I was just, well, yeah, I forgot.
That's fair.
Moral of the story is I forgot. Hey chat, how's it going?
Hi, everybody.
Someone's watching this on the go. That's gonna waste data. Don't waste data.
It's not a waste. Not a waste. They're watching you.
It's Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I'm the worst at this game.
Oh, today's Friday, isn't it?
I don't know, it's Saturday for me. So yeah,
Yeah, today's Friday.
you got some big plans that you want to share.
Eating with the parents, but I'm working out as usual.
Yeah, you work out every day.
I used to, but now that my stupid, useless, horrible apartment complex moved the gym to a storage locker, they can't get the city of Tampa to say, yeah, that's safe. So it's just been closed for the last month and a half.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, I don't know how.
They can't designate it being safe.
Well, no, it's a literal storage locker. They had a gym here, but they moved all of the equipment to the 4th floor into a storage locker that they're trying to pass off as a gym, but they have to close it because the city of Tampa won't give them the okay saying that it's safe and, you know, not a pile of shit, when in fact it is unsafe and a pile of shit.
Have you got money off your rent?
No.
You should.
Anything they jacked up the prices for the sake of their own convenience.
It's a luxury.
It's so infuriating. That's the only reason I re-signed my fucking lease here, is because the gym was just walking distance.
And it was a good gym before that.
No, it was absolute trash, but no one used it because it was trash, so I usually got most shit to myself.
Oh.
There were some like random-ass crazy people that would go in there, but most of the time it was just me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. Horrible gym, but very convenient. Now I just don't have it, and now I want to move. Signed a lease for a year.
That's the main reason I don't go to the gym, among other reasons. It's because I hate going there when other people are there.
Oh, no, I just hate actually having to go out of my way for it. That's why when I get my own home...
You're going to build a gym?
I'm putting in my own gym so I can just walk there.
Yeah. Wait, walk there? What is this, a mansion?
Well,
take
I mean,
take a caddy across the... Well, yeah. Get chauffeured over to the other side, the west wing of your mansion.
Yeah, I'll have Hans drive me over there on my golf cart.
It's just such a weird phrase, walk there. It's like, I guess you do say, I walk to the bathroom and such. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I can see what you're going for.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm glad you picked up on it. God, it'd be nice to be able to...
Have a mansion.
Live in a mansion, yeah.
Hans.
Mm.
We need you, Hans.
I'd have like bodyguards and shit just for the sake of it.
That'd be so cool.
That would be super fucking cool.
And you'd become close friends with your bodyguards until one turns on you, and then all the other ones have to like, yeah, that'd be cool. Like a civil war of
Like
bodyguards.
movie.
Yeah, like with Jared Butler, White House Down.
Oh, White House. Well, it's not Gerald, but yeah.
Wait, who is it?
Gerald Butler, not Joe Butler.
I didn't say Joe.
Butler just sound. It's Gerald.
What are you saying? I said Gerald.
No, you said Joe.
I did not say Joe. I did not say Joe Butler.
You said Joe Butler, which just makes him sound like a made-up bad guy, like the boogeyman.
Well, if anything, Joe Butler sounds way cooler than Gerald. But I said Gerald. I know who Gerald Butler is.
I definitely thought I heard Joe.
No, that's just the accent. All the Joes over here are called Gerald.
That would make some sense.
Oh, fuck this game. Everything feels so slippery.
Are you watching chat at all, or would you like me to?
I mean, I can't really watch chat. This game's fucking me up at the moment. I'm kind of reading chat. Like, for instance, Razaku says my asshole is sweaty.
Your asshole is sweaty, or his is sweaty?
I don't know if he'd know my asshole's sweaty. But I'm pretty sure he was referring to his own.
It could just be an educated guess.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot does make my asshole sweaty.
Oh, you didn't even thank Dr. Schockenberg for his cheer.
Thanks,
Schockenberg. God, that's embarrassing, Jackson.
Is that the one? No, that was Unsatisfactory BJ. Thank you, Unsatisfactory BJ, for the 200 tip. That top cheer by Dr. Schockenberg's been there for ages.
Oh, well, thanks again, Schockenberg.
he's getting some...
Are you okay over there?
I'm in a lot of pain.
Thanks, Crying Hyena.
The stream Jackson. Who's the guest?
Godslayer blows.
The guest is Gerald. Gerald Butler. That's his name, isn't it? Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Was he in White House Down, or am I getting that fucked up?
No, he was in White House Down. Channing Tatum was in Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen. I get them mixed up all the time. That's the one.
Oh, wait, yeah, I had him backwards. Channing Tatum, White House Down, Olympus Has Fallen, Gerald Butler.
Yeah,
They
I think
both
so.
came out around the same time, and they were the same fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about the White House that sparked that kind of genre.
Yeah,
I thought it was cool though. I think Olympus Has Fallen. No, wait.
yeah, Olympus Has Fallen was significantly better.
The one with Gerard Butler, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were basically the same movie. They didn't come around at the same time, surely.
They came out, like, within a month of each other.
Is that new one that's out? The one in London? London Has Fallen or whatever? Is that along the same vein? Is that with the same cast?
I have no idea.
Oh god, I'm the worst at this. Hey Nivius, hey Sinner. Fuck me! I'm gonna get a game over on this. I had 17 lives.
How far are you into it?
I'm only in the first game.
Oh, I mean, well, like how far into the first game?
A second island, I think.
Oh, so you're still getting the hang of things.
Yeah. I was never really good at Crash Bandicoot.
No one was.
For instance, I just got game over. I'll retry the level.
Despacito.
Despacito. Apparently you're super quiet compared to me.
Turn yourself down. Crank my shit up and I'll start singing some more Despacito.
Alright, sing some Despacito.
That's how they do it in Puerto Rico.
Where is Puerto Rico?
I don't know, somewhere in like Europe.
I think it's made up.
I was never good at geography.
I was really good at geography. Ask me where anything is and I'll tell you.
I don't know where anything is to even challenge that.
What was the highlight of your grade school curriculum?
What do you mean the highlight of my grade school curriculum? What kind of stupid question is that?
What did you excel at the most?
I mean, all subjects were pretty easy for me because all you had to do is memorize things.
But not geography.
Oh yeah, fuck geography. That was useless.
But that's the one where memorizing comes in handy.
I mean, it comes in handy, but I didn't have a whole class for it. It was just kind of like a subset of my history class.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that makes sense. So were you bad at history then? Actually,
No.
with history and shit like that, memorization is like the only thing you need to do.
I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, there's no problem solving or anything.
No. I mean, it's not like there's anything they could do. Like, how could, you know, Custard have avoided his fate?
Oh, I guess there's
cares?
the don't you guys have the Model UN or whatever? I've heard of Model UNs. That's kind
What the
of
fuck is a model UN?
Okay, never mind. Sinner says, Charlie, how are you, darling? Jackson, are you loving the cold? I am loving the cold. I love cold.
doing alright. Is it cold over there or in Crash Bandicoot?
In real life, it's cold. Crash Bandicoot, I'm in a temple, so it's hot. It's like
can't really.
5 degrees at the moment.
Really? I didn't know Australia got that cold.
I'm up in a mountain. Usually it's really hot. Like it'll get. There's a crazy disparity between the temps. Like it goes from 5 degrees to 40 throughout the year. I love it. I love the cold. That's why I don't want to move to Florida. It's hot there.
I hate the cold. The cold is so useless. You have to like get all dressed up just to go outside.
You fucking
Such a
kidding me?
hassle.
You have to dress down to go outside when it's hot. And it's so
do you
so
mean?
much easier to get warm when it's cold than it is to get cold when it's hot.
Wait, what do you mean you have to dress down? Do you sleep in like long sleeves and long pants?
What are you talking about? No. To go outside,
Well,
I
then-
said. Why are you talking about sleeping?
Because when I can literally wake up and go right outside, but with the cold, I'd have to put on like a sweatshirt or something. It's inconvenient.
How is getting dressed
Far less-
inconvenient? I thought you meant like getting into like ski gear or some shit. But you're just talking about a
Oh, no.
sweatshirt. You're
Yeah,
you're
it's
just talking about the
inconvenient.
basic clothing.
Yeah.
That's
cold
not
is
inconvenient. That's not inconvenient. Hot is inconvenient. You get all hot and sticky, then you have to take a shower afterwards.
I mean, you have to shower regardless.
You're
Or
only-
should at least.
You're only meant to shower twice a wait, what is it? Once every 2 days.
Is that actually the right statistic?
That's what I've heard people say.
Like who? Homeless people?
They shower a lot less than once every 2 days.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't
Well,
seen a
that's why
shower
it's
in
the-
18 years.
I mean, that's why it's the ideal form. Once every 2 days would be amazing. Good for your health. It can't be done.
I doubt they even know what showers are.
I mean, they're humans, Jackson. I'm sure at some point they had a home. I don't think they were born on the streets like Bane.
I mean, you don't know that. What if 2 homeless people meet and fuck and then have a baby out in the wild?
That'd just be irresponsible.
Well, being homeless isn't very responsible.
A lot of times it's out of their control.
So is showering.
That's very true. Yeah, I don't blame them for lack of showering, but you seem to hold resentment for it.
It's just a waste of time. Fuck! Oh, fuck! Why didn't I get burnt then? Oh.
You know what I wish we didn't have to do is sleep. That's the most inconvenient thing.
Without a doubt. Fucking such a waste of time. You waste half your life sleeping.
It's the dumbest shit. Easily the dumbest shit.
But when you look at homeless people when they're not begging, all of them are usually sleeping under cardboard and shit. Like most of the time they're just sleeping to get through the day. That's why I feel sorry for them. They're sleeping more than half their lives, I reckon. Probably why
I
they
mean,
don't have
yeah.
jobs as well.
I don't think that's for. I don't think that's anything to do with it, really.
Ooh, after watching, I'm a Lazy Fox says, after watching the latest episode, I'm dedicated to buying Kai and Jackson tickets to Florida. I am not joking.
Oh, well, that'd be cute.
Now we truly are homeless people.
At least tell them you'll work for food.
I don't eat much. I don't eat much food.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't have a big diet. I don't eat much.
A big diet? What
I
does
don't
that
know. I
even
just don't eat
mean?
much. I skip breakfast most of the time.
It's horrible. That's why you're so skinny.
How do you know I'm skinny?
Facebook.
Dick. I
God,
fell
what a
off again.
fucking awful task.
What's awful?
My Slayer task, I have to kill like 152 Turoth. They drop nothing of value except the stupid leaf-bladed sword, which I already got on a drop.
It's a shame.
And they provide no XP at all.
Jackson, can you tell Charlie it gets to -2 here in Melbourne?
-2? Good lord.
Sounds like a dream come true.
Sounds abysmal.
Frostbite LS says, "Oh my god, Turoth are the worst."
I see, someone knows the struggle. It's such a fucking waste of time.
I think RuneScape's a waste of time.
Ain't that the truth? Something to do, though. I think it's fun.
It used to be fun. But then they changed everything.
And then they brought it all back.
No, even old school RuneScape isn't the same.
What'd they change?
I don't know, they just made it more friendly to newcomers. You can't kill people in the wilderness, can you, without, like, them giving explicit permission?
That's how it always was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, you could just go out there, and as soon as you're out there, you're tagged.
I don't believe that's true.
What, as if? That's how people used to grief.
I can't quite remember. I remember there was a sign you passed by and it would say you're entering the wilderness.
Yeah.
Not exactly like that big of a secret or a surprise.
Well, yeah, but you trick noobs into going out there and steal their iron shit. I used to pretend to be a girl in RuneScape to get money.
Everyone did. My character's actually a girl right now.
Have you seen much action from that?
No.
If you ever get married, I can help you out there.
I'll spot you 5k for it.
Still remember the old rites of passage and all that.
Do ya?
Yeah. Actually, no, I hate marriage.
Uh-oh.
God, I'm the worst at this game.
Have you completed a single level yet?
No, not in this stream. I've not. I'm not gonna retry that level. That's a hard level.
Good shit. I'm proud. That's that never say never attitude.
I just beat Ripperoo, if you know who that is.
Can't remember.
Well. How do I go back to the other island? There we go. I'm gonna go back to the first level so I look really good.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna break every single box. You get a thing for that, don't you?
Have you seen Dunkirk yet?
No. That thing got cancelled.
No.
That's very sad. I'm super keen for it though, it looks amazing. I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Christopher Nolan, but war movies are the most overdone and always so samey. I can't be excited for this one.
That's fair enough.
I actually chose to see Valerian last night instead of Dunkirk.
Wow. So you're not gonna see it?
I don't know, I might. I hate war movies. They're all the fucking same.
I think you should see it. I think it sounds like he's kind of pushing the envelope with it, at least. There's not much story to it.
How is he pushing the envelope? It's just
Well, that's
what more
that's one of
what
the
more
worst
of an
things
envelope
about. That's one of the worst things about those war movies is that they ham-fist that the dialogue and the you know, the really generic stories to give humanity to the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just it seems like a very technically efficient movie.
technically efficient movie.
Yeah,
I
it gets the point
can't-
across.
What point is it trying to make?
War is bad.
As if that point hasn't been drilled home by the previous 400 World War II movies.
It created a lot of homeless people.
That's true, it did.
I'd love to see it. Actually, that's a good idea for a movie. A movie about homeless people having a war. Like, they have, homeless people have wars, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a culture to homeless people, I'm pretty sure someone told me. Like, they'll create bands of homeless people and then they'll go to war against each other.
I don't know. I mean, I can't really speak to the validity of that, but it sounds like it could work.
I think that'd be an interesting movie.
Yeah, I mean, anything could be interesting if you know what you're doing.
Well, Christopher Nolan's a master of knowing what he's doing. I think give Dunkirk a chance. Yeah, Turf Wars, that's it.
Turf wars. I've heard that term before, but not in relation to homeless people.
Well, homeless people actually coined that phrase.
I don't know if that's true.
You should just
I'll have to check WebMD.
just take the chance and believe me.
You're right, yeah. It makes sense.
People are angry at Nightbot in chat. I wonder what he did this time.
What does Nightbot do?
I don't know, I just added him into the chat to moderate.
Oh wow, I got the 2 most expensive drops from the Turoth.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, it's the most expensive drops are fucking nothing.
What, give me a price range. How much money do you have in that?
I did a raid with a buddy of mine last night with a couple friends, and we pulled the Augur prayer scroll, so we got 4 million each.
I don't know
And
what
I-
the currency is like in RuneScape anymore. Is that a lot?
It's a lot to me.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot of gold. I have a bunch of items though.
The GTN's super, like, fucked up, isn't it? Like, all the high-end items are super, super expensive, aren't they?
Some of them, yeah.
I remember I had a full,
I don't know.
full set of, what were they? Guthix armor, Saradonan armor, and
Yeah, they're-
can't remember the last one.
They're pretty much worthless.
Fuck!
Zamorak.
Yeah, Zamarok, that's it. That's a shame. I still have them on my account.
You should give them to me so I can sell them.
Well, you just said they were worth nothing. I'll just
I
hold
mean,
on
they're
to
worth
them.
like 500k.
Just hold on to them for the sentimental value.
Yeah, how many times do you log on?
Just stare at my Guthix armor. One day you'll be worth something.
Eventually. There's an item in the game that's like a bill. It's ridiculous.
What is it?
It's a bow.
Ugh.
It hits like when you use it on a magic enemy, it hits super duper high.
What, so it does high damage, is that what you're saying?
Only to enemies that use magic
Ooh, thank you
or
on
have a high magic level.
thank you Unsatisfactory BJ for the 200 what are they called? Bits? Is that it?
I don't know.
Cheers. Top cheer. I don't know what the fuck those diamond things are called, but thank you for them.
Yeah, I'm still unfamiliar with the whole cheer economy.
You're pretty good at all those cryptocurrencies, so I'm sure you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, but that's not a crypto.
Any news on the crypto front?
Oh, they're all going up right now. They were down a lot for a while, but they're going up.
So now's a good time to buy.
I wouldn't buy. I'd wait till after August 1st.
What's happening August 1st?
I talked about it last time we streamed.
I wasn't listening. What's happening August 1st?
It's quite a bit to explain,
Just
but
give me the
there's
skinny of it.
there's gonna be a fork in Bitcoin, and it'll probably
Fork?
drive down price a lot for a short period of time before going way up.
What's a fork? Like the top
Like I said, it's a-
executives are leaving.
No, like I said, it's hard to explain. It's like a new protocol for mining.
So it's gonna get harder to mine.
I don't know too much about the mining side, not sign, but side. Maybe. All I know is it has something to do with the miners.
Are you worried?
No, because crypto is such a safe investment. As long as you buy it, like within like the next 6 months, you're guaranteed to make money on it in like 3 or 4 years. And I mean, like a sizable chunk of money. Like I'm talking like millions, Jackson.
But if everyone does it, how would that work?
That's what you want. I mean, it's a currency. You need people to use the currency for it to be worth anything.
Yes, that's why the Chinese currency is so strong.
I mean, it's not a good example.
It's a great example. There's lots of Chinese people. Do you know how many Chinese people there are?
Like 7 billion.
At least.
Yeah, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe more.
That's a lot of pesos, my friend.
Yeah, it's a lot of pesos. There hasn't been any good drama recently.
Well, we could always create drama.
Well, no, that's never any fun. There just hasn't been any good internet drama recently.
There was drama in our Skype conversation.
Oh, well, yeah. But that's not the fun drama.
No. Oh wait, no, there was drama the other day with Player Unknown.
Oh, and Dr. Disrespect or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I mean, Player Unknown, he's really power tripping hard. He thinks he's like God.
I know.
These are my 10 commandments of unknown battlegrounds. You shall not break them or you'll face my wrath. He who sins gets fucked.
It was pretty funny.
He went through like every single Twitter notification, and anyone who said they team killed, he immediately tracked and banned.
He's gone rogue.
The man's going nuts. Ever since he did that E3 press conference, they must have put something in the water there.
No, he just realized that he's had fans.
I mean, he's the one that's actively killing his own game. Makes me not want to play it.
They just passed 5 million copies. I think they're, no matter what they do anymore, they've made fucking bank from that.
Oh, it's a great game. I enjoy it thoroughly, but man, that guy's a huge fucking buzzkill. Like, I understand, like, wanting to not have team killing, but when it's a rule that's not even in the game, except on his personal fucking Twitter, I don't think that's really fair.
Wait, what's on his personal Twitter? Don't talk about team killing, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, no team killing. It's not a rule that's in the game. It's just something he said on Twitter, and now he's enforcing it like everyone should know. As if everyone who's played his game is following him on Twitter.
He could just put systems in place in the game to actually stop the team killing.
He's not that smart.
Are you kidding me? He
He's not smart.
created PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. His name is on there, Charlie. I don't think you know who
Yeah.
you're dealing with.
I love how he put his name on there too. That's fucking great.
How did he get big again? He did another mod or some shit.
I
Battle
think he was
Royale
like
or
a
something.
stripper or something.
Part-time homeless man.
He worked on the sides of traffic stops.
Oh, there's Jake Paul drama apparently. What happened? Oh, right. He was
The news, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's not real. It's what's there to do or say about that? There's nothing to talk about there. He's just an arrogant prick.
I went
that
and
12-year-old
watched.
can play.
I watched some of his videos the other night. I think he's illiterate.
I mean, it's a safe bet. I can't say for sure if he is or not, but I think it is a very safe bet.
My friend's sister unironically likes Jake Paul, said Septicals. Well, yeah.
Everyone's sister does.
Yeah, his fan base is like 12-year-old girls exclusively.
If you ever watch any of his stupid shit, it's always just little girls and their parents that go to meet him and touch him.
Yeah, well, that video of the news team that went out there to go look at his house, Like there were images of all the mothers waiting for their kids to come back from the fences. I thought that was cute.
God, it's unreal, man.
What good parents.
That's kind of what the landscape of YouTube is shift to, where it's mostly just preteens and young children that just want to look at good-looking people doing dumb shit.
Not official fans, though.
But I guess you could say that's kind of how it's always been, though, because that's what Smosh started out with. But they actually had like writing and skits. Now it's literally just people holding a camera at them and screaming.
Jesus,
Yeah, whatever, though.
I'm not playing Crash Bandicoot anymore. I'm stopping the game. This is lagging hard.
What are you gonna play instead?
I don't know. Tell me what to play, Charlie. You're my boss,
I
man.
just play some more Crash Bandicoot.
No, I don't want to.
I don't think you gave it a fair run.
I did give it a fair run. I gave it 30 minutes. That's all I can stomach. It gives me a stomach ulcer. How about House Party? There's nudity in that. Let's get banned off Twitch.
Do you have House Party?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I was just curious. Oh, finally finished the Turok task.
Do you
Let's
not?
see, what did I make from this?
Why
Oh wow, this is actually the most I've made from a task so far. I made 103k. Wow,
Well, that
was
doesn't seem like
unexpected.
a lot.
I mean, it's a lot for the tasks I've been getting. What are you gonna play then, Jackson?
I
I
don't
think
know.
you should keep playing Crash.
I don't want to play Crash.
You gotta get better.
There we go. I fixed my speed. It should. The stream shouldn't be cutting out anymore. Steam decided to randomly download something in the background.
Oh, you're gonna just play it on your PS4?
Huh?
Are you just gonna play whatever you're playing on the PS4, or are you on the PC?
I'm going to PC because the PS4
Oh.
was like I'm streaming it to the PC because that's the only way I can stream it. And that's using up bandwidth or whatever. What should I play? I didn't think this far ahead. Charlie, give me something. Be a good friend.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck. Roblox. They're saying Roblox. Ooh, Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy's out apparently. What's that? I've heard.
Oh, I forgot Dream Daddy.
Well, shit. I just left Charlie. I just left the Discord. I'm going back for him. Don't worry, guys. I'm going back for my friend. He won't be in vain.
What's not to love?
All right. Repeat what you said. I left Discord. I got angry.
It's a dream simulator with dads.
Well, I never had a dad growing up, so this will be exciting.
Is that true?
No. He was
I
there.
didn't think so.
Did it sound true?
I mean, it's believable. A lot of people don't have dads growing up. A lot of people are born without dads.
You don't need a dad to be born. That's what I've learned.
Mm-mm. It's optional. If a
Oh,
woman wants a baby, she can just make one.
It's $15
For a baby?
for a Dream Daddy.
Oh, right, yeah.
Should I do it? Is it worth it? Is it fun?
Wait, it's 15.
Ah.
It's a $15 game. Jesus.
Well, it's one of those games that very much banks off like the YouTube community playing
mean,
it
it's-
and spreading it.
Made by the YouTube community.
The Game Grumps made it, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, like, those games are priced extremely high. I don't know, $15 isn't that high, but for an indie game it is. They're priced extremely high so that they ride the short wave of success they have.
It's smart, I think.
That's the only way to do it.
It is the only way to do it. Oh my god, here's my 12th Bloodveld task. Good god.
Alright, yeah, you know what, Charlie, fuck you. I'm playing Lego. You told me not to, but I'm doing it. Everyone wants it.
I didn't tell you not to play Lego.
The other
Does
day-
everyone want it?
You told me to stop playing Lego. You said that's not a...
I didn't say that.
It's not a... Stop playing with Lego. It's not a big boys game. You made me feel
Well, I
bad.
told you not to go out and buy Legos because you were so self-conscious.
You made me more subconscious.
I mean, that was totally your call.
Fuck, where's my controller? Yeah, Septical says, fuck off, Charlie, it's Lego time.
go play Dream Daddy?
No. You gotta play Lego with me. Where's my fucking controller? Where did I put it now? Fucking hell, this room is a mess. Life is a mess.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's just vanished. My Xbox controller's vanished.
Weren't you just playing? Oh, your Xbox controller. Never mind.
I found it. It was on my piano.
You have a piano in your room?
Yeah, man. You don't know anything
Good
about me.
lord. High roller over here.
It's not. It's a keyboard. First of all, it's not. It was like $200, and I bought it years ago.
Hmm.
Get off my back. I just like the aesthetic of a piano.
All right.
Really,
Cool.
really brings the room together.
You just love to feel it and rub your face on it.
I invite women over just to stare at it. They go, "Can you play me
Yeah,
a
that
song?"
sounds-
I go, "No." Hasn't been touched
I
in
don't know
years.
how to play.
What do you think's what's the sexiest instrument? Not voice. Don't.
Sexiest instrument. That's
Yeah.
a good question.
From a girl's perspective, though.
I really don't know. Guitar, I'd imagine.
Well, I was hoping you'd say piano.
Well, no, definitely not piano.
Why not?
No girl likes piano. No one likes pianos except for like
Are
people
you
with good
kidding me?
taste.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. It's hard to tell with you sometimes.
At least the Bloodveld task gives a lot of XP. Well, not really a lot, but relatively speaking, compared to the fucking shit I get with the Slayer.
I'm just setting up Lego, everyone. Sorry for the black screen.
How long does it take to set up?
Well, Lego's got to go through a warming up process. Needs to get the computer to a specific temperature for it to run.
I have heard, yeah, it's not optimized. They should have
it's very
PlayerUnknown
optimized.
work on it.
That'll just go to his head.
He'll ban everyone who's using glue.
PlayerUnknown's Lego Battlegrounds. God,
That
that's
sounds like it could be a real game. Yeah. I mean, drop the PlayerUnknown and it does.
No, that's part of it. His name
That's
is
the
a
worst
brand.
part of Battlegrounds. Just, he has his own name in front of it.
You know, say what you will about the man, whatever his name is, PlayerUnknown. I don't know his real name. He's not
doesn't
he's
have
not
one.
unattractive. He's not as unattractive as I thought he would be.
I don't even know what he looks like.
He was at E3.
Was he?
Yeah. You just said
I mean,
that.
I know he was. I know he was. I just don't know what he looked like.
I mean, he's not super unattractive, but he's not. I wouldn't say he's attractive either.
He wore the trench coat. I just don't remember his face. Very forgettable face.
Trench coats are attractive.
Girls do love trench coats.
Yeah.
That's
I've
a
heard that.
scientifically proven fact.
If you got a trench coat and you got a piano, then you're in.
Yeah. Even a little ukulele,
No,
trumpet,
none of that. None of
even.
that. No.
What do you know about sexy instruments?
I know pocket trumpets aren't the way to go.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh,
Nothing sounds worse than a trumpet and a trombone.
you weren't trying to be sexy with that though, were you? You just like it. I respect that, Charlie. Follow your dreams. You can make it sexy. It's up to you. What the fuck? This isn't a Bandicoot. I forgot to change the stream name.
Did you change it now?
You can change it if you want. If you want to come up with something imaginative.
I'm good, man. I think it's fine. It'll be a nice bait and switch. Oh, what's this? I came in here for Bandicoot? Oh, but this isn't Bandicoot at all.
This is just Lego.
Again, fooled.
This is the 8th Lego stream.
Subscribe to Team 10 for more wacky pranks.
Team 10, that sounds familiar.
It's Jake Paul.
What's his brother's? Logan. Never mind. Is Logan the more famous one or is Jake the famous one? I mean, they're both famous.
Jake is now. Jake.
He
Jake,
surpassed his brother.
He did, yeah. He walked out of his shadow and into mainstream success.
Wow, that's incredible. I wonder if there's any tension between them. Maybe there's gonna be drama with that.
There was. They faked it, and then they made a song about how they love each other. Yeah, God, you haven't been keeping up with the Pauls at all?
No.
It's embarrassing, Jackson.
I can
It's like
guarantee you keeping up
Kardashians.
with the polls is gonna be a reality TV
Oh,
show soon
eventually.
enough.
Eventually there will be something with the Pauls and keeping up with them.
God, that annoys me so much. Because it's so believable. Just the Kardashians as well.
Yeah,
you gotta respect
more
them.
and more attractive.
Oh, well, that was mean.
Hey man, that's the easiest way to success these days. If you
Kardashians,
If
yeah,
you-
they're super attractive, whatever. I respect that. The polls, though, they're not that attractive.
they're not, but they have charisma and they are decent looking.
They don't have charisma. What are you talking about? They can barely
What are you
speak.
talking about?
I'm a
Jake Paul-
strawberry.
Jake Paul memed on live television.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He
A
dank
modern
memed.
day hero.
Yeah, a martyr.
Yeah, no wonder the homeless people rally to him. Fucking homeless people.
Can you imagine how much easier life would be if you were just super attractive?
Now you sound like Kyle.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Shut up. I hate that mentality.
It's the truth though. Like Jeremy Meeks went to jail and was gonna be in jail for like 20 years until his picture floated around and lonely females started lobbying to get him out of jail.
It's an outlier, though.
It's not an outlier.
Well, this...
I mean, that case specifically, yeah. Not a lot of felons will get out of jail because they look good. That only happened like once every 5 or 10 years.
Fucking hell. Just wish we were successful. As successful as that.
You just have to be loud and, you know, good looking, I guess. Jacked. Actually, you don't even have to be good looking. I think you just need to be jacked. I'm too short to get jacked. I've tried. I look dumb.
Why do you look dumb short?
What?
Why do you look dumb short?
Oh, well, I'm talking about short and like muscly.
But you can still get jacked for your size and then you look good anyway.
Not really. My face gets fat.
Oh, chubby cheeks.
Yeah.
When you push your head super far back, do you get all the chins?
No, but I mean, not now, but when I was putting on weight, yeah.
Thanks, Spud TS, for subscribing. It's very sweet of you.
Appreciate it, Spud. You know Spud Webb was an NBA player. Do you know how tall he was, Jackson?
Oh wait, over 6 foot, I'm guessing. I'm gonna say.
He was like 5'4".
God damn it! Wow,
Yeah,
shorter than
he was
you.
really, yeah, significantly shorter than me.
Have to throw that in.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's shorter than me. Significantly, much shorter. Nowhere near
If
me.
you're listening to this, Spud Webb, I'm taller.
You'll take what you can get.
Yeah.
But he was way more successful than you.
Yeah, I mean that man was in the NBA and whooping some dick hole real hard. I want to start playing basketball again.
I love basketball.
Yeah.
I love any kind of sport.
Any. Okay, well I hate most. Well,
I don't
not
like
most,
watching
but-
sport, but I like, you know, actually playing the sport.
Yeah, that's fair. I used to be so into sports, man. My lord.
Wait, like watching sports? Because I don't like
Oh
that.
yeah. ESPN would never be off my TV.
I don't like, you know, the... Oh, thanks Milo Franklin for subscribing as well. I don't like, what's it called? The sports community, you know, all the... Where they sit around pubs and stuff and just watch sports 24/7 and act superior talking about sports. Hate that shit.
God. High school kids. I don't know what you're talking about. What community? That's just people who like sports and happen to be out.
No, well, I guess it's different in Australia. But no, you've got sports bars over there.
I mean, we do, but it's not like everyone goes there exclusively for sports.
Well, they do over here. People take sports super seriously over here.
They take them quite seriously over here too. No one will take sports more seriously though than people who are like really into soccer, and FIFA rolls around and people
Oh,
are
yeah,
getting
fuck.
fucking trampled to death.
Well, that's like riots and shit like that. That's insane.
Yeah, it's just straight barbarism.
What? Because they're Brazilian.
Well, I didn't say that.
You implied it.
Mm-mm.
We got some drama here, live on the show. Live on the Lego show. Can we? Is that laughter a yes? Can we create a
Can
Lego
we-
show? Where we review
I
Lego?
think-
Where we build Lego together? We'll go brick by
That
brick.
could be fun. We could review children's toys.
Well, if that's fucking successful, get a couple attractive guys on camera fucking reviewing children's toys.
That's a really good idea. Like, we could expand upon my porn, movie, and game reviews
Whoa,
idea,
whoa,
and
whoa,
you
whoa,
could
whoa,
be like,
whoa, no porn. No porn with kids. That's
alright,
jail.
well, whatever. I'll do my. Well, no, not with kids. Kids' toys.
I guess. I mean, there's a fetish for that, surely. There's a fetish for everything.
Well, no. Here, just think about this. So instead of reviewing a movie or something in a porno, they could be building Legos and having sex, and they could be reviewing like the whatever Lego Death Star build.
Alright. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Do I get to keep the Lego after?
No, what? You're not in it, Jackson. It's just an idea I had.
Why? This was my idea. I started this.
But I improved upon it by putting it in
Oh,
porn.
you dick. No. I was actually talking about, like, imagine that. Like, most of the people that play, work with Lego on their Lego YouTube videos, most of the people there are, like, fat, overweight, and kind of, they got no charisma or anything. They've got smooth voices most of the time from what I've seen, but apart from that, they're really nobodies. Imagine if we get a couple of buff, strong, half-naked men on there reviewing these toys and actually building them for the kids. Imagine that. We'd get the Jake Paul audience.
No, we wouldn't. The Jake Paul audience is predominantly teenage or preteen girls.
Yeah,
Why
but
do they
we'd get
give a
the
shit
opposite.
about
We'd get the
building
opposite. We
Legos?
would get girls. We would get boys. The boys need something too.
Why would the boys be watching buff men?
All right, we'll get attractive women. We'll get porn stars to review Lego. We'll get them to
Wow.
put the Lego in their snatches and stuff like that.
There we go. It comes full circle back to my original proposal.
I get where you're coming from, but this is my idea now.
Man, you've
I take
broken
50%.
new ground with
I
that
take
one.
50% of the profit.
Fair.
Deal.
Porn stars with the rest.
No. We're a team, Charlie. You get the other 50. Pawn stars
Okay.
get to keep the Lego. Oh, I want the Lego.
They do it for the love of the sport.
We'll have pawn stars lining up. To get
Oh
a
man.
go.
Darcy Dulcie, if you're watching this, please. You're the first one I had in mind.
Jesus Christ! How do you know these people?
There is not a single lesbian porn star I'm not familiar with, Jackson. At least in the pro scene, pro circuit.
Don't know the amateur league.
Yeah, I don't keep up with the indies.
You're like what I was talking about before, but with porn. Like people that take their porn their sports super seriously.
Well, yeah, well, I don't take it super seriously. It's just I've seen so much of it.
You keep track of their stats and shit like that. thanks Voltro45 for subbing.
Darcy Dulce's stats would be unheard of. Fingers, fists, anal, you name it.
Legos.
P.
She's into
She's
P.
great. Well, I mean, I don't know if she's into it. It's all just acting.
Well,
she sells it.
She's done P then,
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't? We've all done the P.
I guess.
There's a lot of retired porn stars, though. That's a shame to see them go.
Well, they've got to eventually. Well, I just hope they've made smart investments and that they can keep that kind of lifestyle up afterwards.
Well, no, no, no. I mean, like they're still like in their prime, but they've retired for some reason, as if porn wasn't their first choice.
Like who? Fuck.
Like Milena Morgan, Mia Khalifa.
Oh yeah,
I never.
Mia Khalifa's the one I was thinking of. She's like the
Yeah, I figured.
most famous one.
She only did like a month of porn and then stopped. Now she's a Twitch streamer.
Just like us. Oh, we could get her on the show. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, maybe she'd be up for it.
Get your mum to reach out to her. Make sure she says that she's a big fan. Jesus.
I'll reach out to the porn stars.
Yeah, you take the initiative there.
I mean, I know their whole resume. I've been scouting them. I've checked all the scouting reports.
I think that's the one category of guests that you would actually lose your shit over. Apart from like
I'd be super
the
excited.
big celebrities. I think we'd all be
Yeah.
excited if like Brendan Fraser or someone like that came on.
When we actually, I'm saying when because I know eventually we're going to actually have some celebrities come on. When we do get them to come on, we need to actually do some research and prepare some decent questions.
Without a doubt, they will literally leave within 5 minutes if we pull our normal shit.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with our normal shit. We can ask them about masturbation.
Oh
They're
no,
all
I'm not
human.
talking about that. I'm talking about being like unprepared and you running off
Oh,
to
yeah.
fight a fucking lizard or whatever you did.
Yeah, well, don't spoil it. It's not like that was my choice. Fucking home invasion, bro.
Lizards are
Frank
rough.
gone wrong.
He was in the wrong neighborhood. Kissing Frank gone sexual. Are those...
I'm actually gonna start while you do that, and I do my AFK canoning at this Bloodveld. I'm gonna go ahead and start reaching out to porn stars.
Nice. We'll work on it together. I thought you said your mum was doing that shit.
Well, not for porn stars. I'll let her do like real celebrities. I won't make her go to porn stars shit.
Alright, by research you meant that you're gonna go on the fucking porn sites. I get what you meant.
Well, not necessarily, unless they're.
You're just having
contact
fun on the
info's
job,
up
aren't you?
I'm actually. Does Darcy even have a Twitter?
Dank Wojak
can't
says,
tell if
is
this
anyone
is her.
reading the chat? I'm glancing over every now and then.
Oh, this is. This
What?
is just a shame. Oh, okay. I went on Darcy's Twitter and it had like no followers, and I was curious if I was the only one who's a huge fan. I couldn't have been. And I wasn't.
Someone said once you're verified, it'll be a lot easier. None of us are verified on
That's-
Twitter. Not even Charlie.
That's what I'm hoping for. I thought it'd be much easier once that little stupid fucking check mark gets put up. I've
It's-
tried everything. I submitted another verification request. It's my 4th one.
it's
This
crazy.
time I just gave them like a dating bio. I said, "My name's Charlie. I like dogs, specifically small dogs." And then some other dumb shit. We'll see how that pans out for me.
It's crazy. There really is a fucking. I don't know how to say this without sounding insensitive or anything like that, but they really do cater towards liberals on there.
It's not like they hide that bias. If I said I wrote for like wienervagnomatter.com, I'd immediately be verified.
You see like Twitter accounts with like 500 followers, and as long as they've got a fucking blog on WordPress or DeviantArt or some shit, they're verified.
As long as it's about gender issues, yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, I understand it's all important stuff, but I mean, I don't think it constitutes being verified right away just because you say you're a writer on a fucking pixo.com account.
I just want to be verified. And if you've got no chance of getting verified, then I've got no chance of getting verified. Maybe I should start
I
up
didn't know that.
something small on the side. My own little WordPress thing. Blog.
I've been really thinking about that.
Actually, we did have a blog. Fucking Hotfeed.
Oh yeah, but it's down now, and it wasn't about gender issues.
Oh well.
On my next verification attempt, I will just say studying women's science at Harvard or something and see what they say. Or like big enthusiast with working closely with women's studies.
That can only go well.
I mean, it can't go any worse.
Yeah,
It's just constant rejection.
you could get verified, but they permanently put like that whole tagline on your account permanently somehow.
Well, that's fine. I thought I'd take it.
You're a better man than I then.
Finally about to hit 62 Slayer.
How many how many subscribers do you have? Are you famous? Are you big?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Oh, I don't know.
Last I saw, you were over 1 million. They should. 1 million used to be the number that they required.
Well, but now if I just say I write for a TinView blog, as long as it's about gender issues, I'm fine. It's really frustrating. Who's that, who's that one? I saw a really great verified account the other day. The lowest one I've seen so far. It was a reply to someone's tweet. And they had like 300 followers. And the only thing that they had in their bio was a link to a WordPress. And I can't remember what it was, and I don't think I'd be able to find it.
It's crazy.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't really give a shit about the verification, but it'd just be so much easier to reach out to potential guests.
Yeah, it would really make it an easier time. It is so hard getting into contact with big names. They don't make like their agents public. Like, I don't know how.
Why would they?
Well, yeah, I know. I don't know how your dad got in contact with that one person. How did he even come across that?
I don't know. My parents are super old-fashioned, and it's really working for them.
Like
I have no doubt my mom will actually get in touch with some celebrities.
Hopefully.
It's just a matter of will they want to come on.
Do you think our chances are good there?
I don't know.
Disappointing.
Yeah. I mean, for porn stars, I don't really think it matters, but I think they'd want to get paid, and I'm not going to pay them for their time, unless I'm getting some sex out of it.
Who, the guests or porn stars?
Well, I mean, I guess either.
I feel like big names would want to get paid.
Yeah, probably.
That's one of my biggest fears. Is we'll finally have someone, we'll have them on for the hour, and then they send us a bill for like $30,000 for a speaking role.
I can't imagine though, like on radio shows, they get paid to go on.
I would assume they would.
I don't think so. For something like Sway in the Morning, where he has like all the rappers on, I don't think they get paid for going on. I feel like they're just there to promote their shit. Promotional opportunity.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I for like press conferences and stuff, where like the studio sets up meetings with interviewers and stuff, yeah. But if they were on an actual show, that's just as big for the show than it is for them. I mean, I probably would if I was a big name.
You'd want to get paid for your time?
Yeah. I mean, they're used to getting paid, and they're in hot demand.
True.
That's why we need someone that's like dead and looking to make a revival.
Well, yeah, start small.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he's on his way out.
Are we going to do a moist meter for oh, I wanted to do one for Dunkirk.
I don't know if I'm gonna do one for Valerian. I
Didn't like
just
it.
don't have much to say about it. There's such a big movie of wasted potential.
What was it even about? Was that the one that's from the graphic novel shit?
God, it was
sci-fi.
It was such a jumbled mess of storytelling, but it was all really pretty. And there was it's just nothing redeeming about it besides the visuals.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
So was it the
But it
graphic
looked-
novel one? The one that...
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't really interested in that. Even the aesthetic of that one looked a bit
No,
generic
it,
to me.
it looked great. It was very unique looking, but man,
Huh.
it was underwhelming.
Oh well. What would you say has been the biggest hit so far for you?
Of this year,
Yeah.
Baby Driver. I really liked it.
Such a fun movie. I can't wait to
Yeah.
re-see it. I'm not gonna see it in cinema though. Don't worry.
Okay,
There's
cool.
too many other movies, but I'm definitely gonna watch it once it comes out on whatever Blu-ray, whatever. It was just such a fun movie to watch, and apparently there's a lot more references in it that you be able to get on the second viewing to a lot of Edgar Wright's other movies. And I always like those. I wonder if a director would come on actually. Edgar Wright or there was someone. Fuck, who was it the other night that I? Oh yeah, the guy that did that Halo.
Neil Blomkamp.
Yeah, he seems down with it.
Yeah, he seems down with it. Yeah.
I think he'd be cool. He seems like an
Oh,
interesting.
I love Neil Blomkamp's work, but I don't think he would come on.
He was on Funhouse the other night.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's dope. I wonder if they paid him.
Should ask.
Maybe.
He
I
said.
feel like that's kind of a rude question to ask.
How much did you pay?
Yeah, how much did you pay to have him on there? I know
Fucking
goddamn
nerds.
well he didn't come on there for fun.
Yeah, that would be rude. You gotta make it subtle. Take him out to dinner. Wine and dine them.
Yeah, that ought to work.
I'll pay for the bill, like you guys paid Neil Blomkamp, right? That was a paid encounter.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I wonder how much it would how much it would cost.
Man, I'm getting a lot more gold from these tasks now.
You're not meant to be playing
Yeah.
RuneScape. You're meant to be reaching out to hookers.
Wow, Jesus, Jackson, they're working girls, Christ.
So are hookers.
Jesus, Jackson, your brutality knows no bounds.
There's nothing wrong with being a hooker. I think it's one of the most respectable careers that you can have.
One of the oldest and most primal
Well,
forms.
yeah, ever since there was a girl, there's always been a hole. And that hole's like it's an asset. I really wish guys could be prostitutes. I mean, there are prostitutes, but there's less of a demand for guy prostitutes.
So you wish guy prostitutes were more popular?
Yeah.
That's your platform?
Jackson 2020.
I'll make men the premier prostitute.
We're outlawing female prostitutes. Only males. We're giving our working men a fighting chance.
That's so cute. I mean, you'd have their vote, all 12 of them.
I don't think so. I've got some very staunch other policies that they probably wouldn't like.
Probably, and also, understandably, every porn star I've looked up so far has closed Twitter DMs. So I don't know how to get in contact with them. I mean,
makes
they have
sense.
like they have a business email in there, but I don't know if this is the kind of business they're looking for.
Yeah, well, business implies getting paid, and we're not paying.
Yeah, exactly.
They are truly prostitutes in this moment. Well, not really. The opposite of prostitutes are not getting paid.
God, this task is so fucking long.
It'd be like a prostitute that you run out on after the deed is done. That's gotta happen
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, it's probably super common, except then the person who runs out just gets beat to shit by the pimp.
That's why I think prostitution should be illegal and brothels should be fully legal. Have it in a safe place.
Hmm.
Rebuttal, Charlie. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right on the money.
I'm glad. We don't agree with much, but we agree with prostitution. That makes us good friends.
It's one thing that can bring everyone together.
Dank Wojak says, Charlie, kill Jackson.
Oh, yikes. I
Do it,
don't know
pussy.
about that.
Make Dank happy, maybe he'll subscribe and then my death won't be in vain.
That's one way of looking at it.
It's such a fucking peril. Like Lego, when you should be able to play with Lego, when Lego's hot, like when you're like 6 or whatever, you never have enough money to buy all the Lego. And then when you got enough money to buy all the Lego, it's not hot anymore.
It's not hot.
Yeah, like, you know, it's bad to buy Lego as a 20-year-old.
It's not bad. I
It
don't
is
think
bad.
anyone really gives. Actually, a buddy of mine still builds Lego.
What a fucking nerd.
He loves it, man. For his birthday, his girlfriend bought him like a giant Lego thing.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What Lego thing was it? Was it a Star Wars Lego?
I can't remember, man. It was like 9 months ago. Might have been Star Wars, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I always respect when people do what they want without fear of what other people will think.
I think that's the right way to live. So go buy some Legos, Jackson.
No. It's really nerdy. My girlfriend told me not to.
Did she really?
No.
I didn't think so.
She said follow your dreams.
No, she didn't, because it's not a dream.
It's kind of a dream. Like, you see...
Play with Legos.
Yeah. I have really sad dreams. That's why I don't get much sleep. I'm afraid to dream, Charlie.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll get you some Legos for your birthday.
Yay. Then it won't feel as bad. That's what I really hope. I wish every day was my birthday so I could get free Lego from people. So then I wouldn't have to buy it.
You sound like a little kid. Oh, if only every day was my birthday. Legos forever.
Like, if I had one of those boxes from Wish Upon, I just wish for Lego.
Yeah. The cost of a close family member.
They can live if they buy me a Lego.
That'll be your other wish.
Why wouldn't the person just wish that they don't die after and no one else dies? Was that
It's the
explicitly...
dumbest shit. No, there was no rules. They could have literally wished for infinite wishes without blood price.
So she's just dumb.
Yeah, it's just a dumb, stupid, shitty movie.
That's a shame.
It's not a shame. It was a dumb concept to begin with.
Well, that's a shame as well.
I mean, it's a shame it got made, yeah.
Are you excited for the new Saw movie? Jigsaw?
I saw that, no.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. They should have stopped after the first one.
The first one was surprisingly good.
It was very good.
That's why I
Now
just
they
said
all suck
surprisingly.
dick. Yeah, it's a shame.
I didn't think the new trailer looked too bad.
I didn't think it looked that great.
God, I hope we get Destiny 2 for free. I don't want to pay for it.
Here's hoping.
And also Star Wars Battlefront.
Here's hoping.
And also some Lego.
Reach out to Lego.
What will we do with that?
I don't know. I might go to Toys R Us today and buy a child's toy to review it.
You dick, don't steal my idea. That was my idea.
It wasn't. I improved it.
This is you taking my idea. You're not going to do anything with porn. You're just taking my reviewing idea, but with attractive men. You said you improved upon it, but you're not going to have any porn stars there or anything, so you are stealing my idea.
I'll just play porn in the background. It'll be the same
No.
experience.
God damn it. You get to buy Lego and steal my idea.
What do you mean I get to buy Lego? It's not like a privilege I've earned.
Well,
you can
it
go do
is.
that.
You can do it unashamedly, though. I don't want to go to fucking Toys R Us and talk to the middle-aged person that's judging me behind the counter. Actually, I'm
Oh, God
surprised.
forbid middle-aged person judges you.
I guess we're different people. For example, Media Rebel MK2 says, Charlie, I love your videos with your face in them. See? It's a good idea.
Oh, that's cute. Appreciate it.
It's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea, but it needs porn.
It does not need porn, and you're not going to have porn in it if you do this video.
I might do. You know what I've wanted to do for a long time? I think I'll do that today.
What?
Is a porno dub over thing, or like a porn breakdown. I think I'll do that
like
today.
a trailer analysis. Where are you going to put it? You can't put it on YouTube.
No, that'd be ridiculous. Put it on Vimeo. It's art.
VidMe.
I'll put it on my WordPress.
Nice.
Maybe I'll get verified.
You can put porn on Twitter, can't you?
You can, yeah.
Just put it on there.
I'm sure that'll speed up the verification process.
Attached along with my latest application is my latest piece of work. Made specifically
I'm a modern
for you.
artist. Oh, there we go. I finished the Bloodveld task.
Have you messaged any porn stars yet?
No, like I said, all of their DMs are closed. If they were open, they'd be having nothing but dick pics and lonely men messages that are scary.
You haven't gone through all of them though.
I have not gone through all of them. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll openly admit that. And I'm not going through all of them. I'll tell you that right to your face.
But you should.
I don't think so.
Jim Sterling made an in-depth review of Braz's Overwatch porno.
Yeah, he does. I've seen him do that for quite a few of them, but I'm not talking about like a review.
Why are you just
Talking
gonna
like
dub
a-
over it in your typical fashion?
Oh, no, I don't know about dub over it, but not review it either.
You're just gonna watch it.
I'll break new ground. The only man who watches porn.
What the fuck? That'll be the best video ever uploaded to your channel. It's just porn. It's just slow masturbating noises in the background every now and then.
Art. Oh, that reminds me. I've been debating with myself. There's some frogs that fuck outside my window and my bushes every single night for hours on end, and it's
Wait.
so loud.
Who fucks outside your window?
Frogs.
Oh, frogs. Right.
So I started recording the frogs having sex.
Yeah.
Like, you can't see them, but you can hear them fucking really hard. And I can't decide if I want to do anything with that.
Well, how do you know they're fucking?
Because I've looked up the sound of frogs mating to try and, like, correlate the two, and yeah, it's a direct match. The vocal frequency is undeniable.
Man, that would be actually pretty cool. I mean, it'd be
What?
annoying to go to sleep to,
It's horrible.
but it'd still be cool to have that recording. It's like a piece of history.
It's a piece of history everyone wants to forget.
So what are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Keep it on my phone, I guess.
Oh, you could mix it up. Something with this the porn overlay. You could match the orgasm noises to the frogs.
Oh, now we're cooking.
See, that's an idea. It's actually a good idea. You should do that.
It's not a good idea.
It's a good idea.
No. I
Appar-
finally got a decent task.
What's the task?
142 black demons, and I can do Nightmare Zone on hard and bump up the XP to 255 per.
God, it's like you're talking about Lego at the moment. You're such a nerd.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I've distinctly remember trying to play Lego with you like 3 or 4 times over the last 2 or 3 years. I don't know. however
Lego
long.
or RuneScape?
I meant RuneScape. Did I say Lego? Lego's on my mind.
You can't get it off your mind.
Well, I've also wanted to play Lego with you, so I guess
Yep,
it's the
okay.
same thing. But in real life, I wanted to just, build stuff with you. We could be modern day
Aw.
architects.
That's cute.
I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, the RuneScape. and then you fucking play it on stream anyway.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did.
Should always try things.
I do, I just didn't think it'd be as much fun. And it wouldn't, admittedly, it wouldn't be if people just didn't give me everything I needed to train like a madman up to max
Well,
level.
no, that's bullshit. You've spent so long training your Slayer right now.
That's true, but Slayer's a totally different beast.
Yeah.
And
right.
even then, I'm still doing it super fast because of the cannon.
What's the cannon?
It's the dwarf cannon. You don't remember the dwarf cannon?
Not anymore. It's been a while.
Yeah. It just helps speed.
I think
Slayer versus
Slayer wasn't
shit.
in the original RuneScape, was it? It was added later on. It was one of the...
See, it was like the last skill they added. Or no, it wasn't the last skill they added, but it was one of the first skills they added.
I remember... the last one I remember being added was like Dungeoneering or some shit.
Yeah, that was in 2011. That's when I started, or that's when I stopped playing.
Yeah.
I really like Dungeoneering though. It's a
I thought
shame
that was cool. It was like random
Yeah.
random dungeons and shit like that. I thought that was neat.
Yeah. I
But-
really like Dungeoneering.
It was just at the time when RuneScape was kind of fizzling down.
Yeah. I really like Dungeoneering.
It was cool. Have they done anything with it since?
With Dungeoneering, it's not an old school RuneScape. Because this is 2007 version and that came out in 2011.
Right, that's a shame.
That and Summoning. You remember Summoning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was for members only though.
So was Slayer.
Oh shit, was Slayer members only?
Everything was members only.
Well no, it
The only
wasn't.
thing you could do, the only thing you could do free to play was make fires.
Really? I wasn't a member for like the longest time. I went most of my RuneScape career not being a member.
Really? Now that's... And you still got 99 cooking? Good God.
Yeah.
Were you just baking bread the whole time?
Well, I got 99 most things.
Well,
That might have been during the
Good
time when I
lord.
was a member. I can't remember.
it had to be. There's no way.
I played a lot of RuneScape though.
There's no way you as a child had the patience to do that.
I mean, RuneScape's kind of designed for children, isn't it?
Not really. I don't think there's anyone under the age of 20 that still plays
Well,
this.
yeah,
Kids
now.
hate things like this.
Now, back in the day, it was
Yeah.
all the rage.
That's true.
But I think that was more for the social aspect of it. People didn't really like the gameplay or anything like that. It was just cool seeing, like, meeting up with friends after school.
I don't think that was the case at all. This wasn't a very social game.
As if it. What are you talking about?
People don't talk to each other on here.
Oh, yes, they do. They used to. What are you talking about?
Well, not anymore. I don't
I'm
know.
not
I don't
talking about
remember.
it now.
I don't
Now it's just
ever
fucking
remember it
obsessed
being-
people like you that are training Slayer. Grown man children.
Oh, coming from Mr. I'm too self-conscious to buy my dream Legos.
Dream Legos. Good lord, that's sad.
Grown man-child my ass.
Can you buy me Lego?
I'd buy you Lego. Like I said, I would buy you Lego if you wanted Lego.
Aw. You truly are the best friend a man could have.
No.
Like a dog. But a dog that buys Lego.
How close are you to 100%ing Lego?
I'm on 75% at the moment.
How much longer will it take you to hit 100%?
I really don't know. This is painstaking.
Why did you decide to do this challenge?
I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to have a challenge. Like, Kaya's got his poster. Andrew has his bad dates. You're short, I guess. I've got my Lego.
That's
we
a
all
good
have our own
point, yeah.
things. I don't like until now. I haven't had my own thing really, have I? I guess I had the dumpster for a while, and I had my corners. My corners until Kaya took that from me.
That makes sense, yeah. I see what you're getting at.
But I
You
haven't.
want your thing to be Legos and obsessively playing Lego.
Alright, don't you talk to me about obsessively. I haven't touched this in a week. You've played RuneScape literally every waking moment. Even when we're
I
fucking
keep it on in
recording
the
the podcast.
background.
Exactly. When we're recording the podcast, I can hear click, click, clicking. God damn, you're fucking. That reminds me. I've been meaning to bring this up with you. What? How do you listen to the audio? Do you listen to it through the speakers or some shit? Because I get some serious
No.
echoes sometimes, and I don't understand where it's coming from.
I think it's just because I'll lean in closer to my mic sometimes.
Right, that would make sense.
And
It's not
yeah,
too
when it
bad.
comes to
I
the
can fix
headset.
it. I can fix it pretty easily. It just bleeds in sometimes.
I figured. I'm sorry. I
Oh.
actually thought about that the other day, but then I remembered I'm not the one editing it, so it wasn't like a pressing concern.
Yeah, fuck you. That is such your fucking line of thought all the time. It's not my problem.
It's not true at all.
I'll just steal Jackson's ideas.
It was a good idea, man. It's not like you were gonna use it.
Oh, fuck off. I could have used it.
Oh, bullshit!
What? Oh, just because you got more subscribers doesn't mean that you get you get fucking what's it called? Shit. I've lost the train of thought.
That wasn't the case at all. It's just you weren't gonna do anything with the idea, and I made it better with porn.
Not everything's better with porn, first of all, and secondly, I could have made it
What?
a thing. Well, first of all, I've already got Lego. What do you got? You got nothing. I mean, you got the
I've
porn. But that's it.
Together we're the perfect team.
See, we combine like Transformers. Oh, why isn't there Transformer Lego? That'd be cool.
There is, isn't there?
No, I think they're like Mega Blocks or some shit.
Oh god, yeah. Fuck Mega Blocks.
Yeah, those are for the nerdy nerds. Legos for the cool nerds.
The big men.
I really wish playing with toys was more acceptable. I wish I was a kid again. Aren't you sad that like you'll never be a kid again?
Yeah. There's a lot of feelings I wish I could recreate now, or at least have the same feelings as an adult that just don't work.
Yeah, well, like going off RuneScape, playing RuneScape for the first time. I want to relive
Yeah,
that.
I didn't feel like a kid when I started this up again. I just felt like a dork.
Yeah, exactly. Mainly because that is accurate. You are a dork for playing that.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll concede that.
Lego RuneScape.
Wow, a crossover no one would ever want.
Lego is so fucking expensive though. I did have a look at it the other day because I was romanticizing the idea of being a virgin. And it's so fucking expensive. It's like $100, $100 US, mind you.
If you
for
want,
one of
if
the
you want
medium size.
a quality Lego set, yeah, you're gonna be shelling out a lot.
It's
That's why that
amazing.
birthday gift was big for him.
Yeah, I could imagine. They must make
For the
serious
same price,
bank.
Yeah, for the same price, you could have gotten a fucking golf cart.
Or a prostitute.
Well, that's a horrible way to judge things. Those prices are all over the place.
Not if you run afterwards.
Then it's all the same.
Oh. Oh, people in the chat suggesting I should just get Mega Blocks. They're cheaper, apparently. Well,
All right, well,
creating things
yeah,
isn't
it's-
about being cheap. You gotta be true to yourselves. Lego's the way to go.
Oh, yeah,
What?
but you can't buy them or else you're gay. And then
Why-
married
oh,
and a
I didn't say
virgin.
that. I didn't say that. You can't say that. But yeah, I said virgin. It's true though. It's got that. Like, it sucks. I just wish there was someone charismatic on YouTube that did Lego reviews, so I could point to that as an example.
All right, I'll be that guy for you, Jackson.
Thank you. You gotta actually do it though. You gotta
All
have
right,
the camera
actually,
on, white background, your hands in it, your face. Like, swing the camera around to your face every now and then so that they get a good look. It's gonna be good.
Okay, I'll put like Riley Reid moans in the background too, just so we can at least bleed the best of both worlds.
I don't like that idea. We're gonna lose the main, the audience of Lego children. God damn it.
Oh, God forbid they leave.
Oh shit, that's the wrong guy. Oh, going back on to what you were talking about with Lego, me doing the 100% run. I'm doing every single Lego game as well. I'm still in the first game though.
Jesus Christ!
I promised. It's gonna take me
Oh
like
my-
a year.
It's gonna take you far more than a year, I reckon.
It's in chronological order too. It's gonna be fun. Lego Indiana Jones is next. But think of it. I'm gonna be able to say that I 100. Oh god, I'm gonna be able to say that I 100% at every Lego game.
Yeah, I'm already feeling bad about myself being able to say I'm one of the fastest accounts in RuneScape.
Fast? You are?
I would imagine. I don't know. I'm just making that stat up.
No.
But I can't imagine anyone's got the same stats I have in just a little over a month.
Inbred Cancer says, Charlie, what's the story with iDubbbz? Is there drama with iDubbbz at the moment?
No, but we talked about how he said he'd like to come on, but he's busy, and he said he'd just let us know. I don't know if he'll ever let us know, but that's what he said.
iDubbbz, if you're watching this stream because you're a big fan of Lego, let me know.
He did say that he was going to be really busy this whole month of July.
July's almost over.
I know, so maybe next month.
We got a big guest on next week. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see the reaction. Anyway, I think people will be happy with that.
Hopefully.
It's all we aim to do. Make people happy. Just like Lego does.
Jackson,
They're misunderstood. What?
Yeah, pick out what Lego set you'd like me to build.
You dickhead. You're gonna make me watch you have fun with my idea. You go from being the best friend to the worst friend. Oh, fuck you. You get to live the dream life that I always wish I had. You're giving me the power as well.
Yeah, what do you want to see built?
Alright, I actually will choose something. You got to film it though.
I will. I might as well. I have a bunch of stupid things I've filmed that I'll never do anything with. This will probably go in that pile.
Well, no, you can send it to me and I can make it a big,
Production.
yeah, a big production. I think that would be fun. We could make a pilot episode anyway.
Alright, yeah. Goodbye, little dweeby kids that review toys. It's our turn to come in grown-ass men.
It's gonna have, like, explosions everywhere, fucking tits. Oh.
Oh, see? Now look at you using my porn idea.
Well, I agree, actually. That audience is growing up. Their balls are filling with cum. They're getting, you know, those feelings. I feel like we need to capitalize on that.
That's right. You're goddamn right.
So we need an attractive woman to take over for you. You're fired.
Oh. That was quick. We didn't even get past the pilot episode.
No, but let's do a pilot episode. I'm keen for that. Do you have an actual camera, or are you still using your shitty phone?
No, just my phone.
Why don't you
I need
invest?
an actual camera.
Why don't you invest
No.
in a camera?
I don't make real life videos.
But we need it for Lego.
No, I was just gonna do it on the computer in Microsoft Paint.
You know, I was thinking this was a serious thing.
I think it could be fun.
Maybe
Maybe.
when I move over.
Yeah.
I guess I could buy the Lego on camera and you could play with my toys.
We can dress up as Spider-Man and Elsa. I have an Elsa helmet.
Oh my god, you do.
Yeah.
What do you and Tiana get up to?
Well, I mean, it's for something I did, and I couldn't find another helmet at the store.
You dress up as Elsa.
Usually.
It's kind of cool.
I don't think it's cool. I'm embarrassed.
Well, why'd you tell the story?
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of story there.
Not wrong. Alright, that's chapter 2 down. We got 4 more chapters, guys.
So with 100%ing, do you mean like all achievements and everything too?
Literally everything. Then it's you play the same mission over like 5 times to get everything, and there's 70 missions in the game.
Have you looked up like a guide and shit?
No, I'm just using my brain, Charlie.
Really?
Yeah.
Good shit.
I'm fully committed to this. This is an achievement in my gaming career.
Yeah, wow, that's definitely something to hang your hat on.
Not really. I won't tell anyone. But if they ask by any chance and they look like they're a big fan of Lego, I'm gonna brag about that shit.
I think that's a good idea.
Could get me laid.
Eventually.
We'll see. What do you think your biggest gaming achievement has been?
I have no idea.
Gotta be something. Mile High
I
Club.
can't think of anything.
Oh, that's a shame. Is there anything you're embarrassed about?
I've been, like I said, I've been collecting rare magic cards and Pokemon cards.
Yeah, that's sad. Not much you
Yeah,
can do with
it's
that. You can't make a video on that reviewing magic cards, can you?
I don't know why I would.
Same reason, Lego. Put some porn in the background. It's a staple of all your videos.
A different porn every time. That could be a fun series.
What
I
would
could
you
put it
call
on my television set. I don't know. Just I wouldn't even let anyone know there's porn in it. I just I try and capture the audience and make them stay, and then I get them with the bait and switch.
Oh, that's actually cool. Like, yeah, I like that. Just for the observant people, they get a bit of porn in the background.
Well, no, it's gonna be right in your face. Like on my TV, I'll just play porn, but I'll be like reviewing my shit in front of the TV so you can see it. And I'll keep the sound on, obviously.
Yeah.
And then occasionally I'll stop reviewing and just appreciate the art, like draw attention to it.
Wait a sec, this is my favorite scene.
Hold on a minute.
20 minutes later.
Back to the review.
Do you think the...
I think-
yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, I think the world of like porn integrated media is upon us. I think it could be flourishing.
What are you talking about?
Like where everything needs to be overly sexualized.
That's been the case for plenty of years.
Well, I mean, like to the highest possible caliber.
What, just putting porn in there?
Yeah.
Just skip the middleman.
I think it's the final frontier of media.
Will you take that brave
Everything porn.
step? I'll support you.
Yeah. I'll break the ground.
Well, someone's gotta.
It's coming one way or the other.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of regulations they'll put in place to stop that.
There'll have to be the Charlie laws. Only this much amount of porn can be shown per review. I'll be like the Roger Ebert of movie reviews, but you'd have to also watch porn.
It's an exciting forefront.
Yeah. Everyone in this stream now is witnessing the birth of history. This is the genesis of the next big genre.
Porn reviews.
Well,
But that's reviews with porn.
Yeah. Well, not just reviews, like everything with porn.
Alright, everything porn.
Brazil's kind of ahead of me, though. They do a lot of news with naked anchors.
Yeah, I think that shit's great.
Well, see, my point exactly.
Well, that's because Brazilians are hot.
So is porn.
You're not wrong. I concede, you make a good argument. I think Lego porn would be cool.
Oh, that's been a thing for a long time.
What as?
Lego porn.
What is it, like people shoving Lego inside them or what?
No, like little stop motion Lego porn.
Oh really, that's a thing. Oh, of course it's the thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Almost got 90 attack.
that's good. It's 1/89.
It's true, yeah.
Making progress.
That is it's an accurate statement.
That's your biggest achievement in gaming so far. Are you just playing RuneScape? Is that all you're doing at the moment?
Yeah.
Man, is that all you would have been doing if I didn't invite you to the stream?
No, I was probably gonna make something.
A video, right?
I still will once you skedoodle.
I'm gonna go to bed fairly soon. Actually, I've got to edit that post show. So I meant
No, yeah, that goes up.
it goes up in 10 hours, so I've still got a while.
Yeah, you got time.
Any
I'm
ideas
glad
for a
to hear
video?
you boys enjoyed the fanfic. I know we're
Do
mourning
something with
Blue
the
Ape on
frogs.
our end, but don't more hungry. Visit Amazon Fresh
If
/
anything,
official.
just more of a PSA or like a public open letter to my apartment to please stop letting the frogs fuck outside my window.
Oh yeah, you're in an apartment. How the fuck does that work? Are you on like the... What floor are you on?
First floor.
So
There's like a bunch of bushes right outside of my window because I'm right by the pool, and there's 2 frogs that every night just go to Pound Town.
That's nice. Really sets the ambiance.
Oh yeah, no. Hold on, I'm just gonna play the audio from the video I took Jackson. It is deafening how loud they fuck.
Is it screeches?
I took
Oh,
3. No. Wait, hold on. That's the bad one. Oh, here it is. You hear that?
Sounds like a rubber duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a shame I've got the sprinklers in the background, but
Yeah, what the fuck? Do they do all these heavy noise things at this time of the night right next to your window?
pretty much. It's horrible. The only reason I stayed was for that fucking gym.
And then they took
That's
it
been
away
closed
from
for
you.
a month. Yeah.
So you're thinking about moving?
Yeah. I mean, I've been looking at moving. It's just
Into
I
an
didn't want to
actual
wait
house
till
this
next
time?
year. Yeah, I got pre-approved for a mortgage.
Ooh. I thought you were just gonna buy outright.
No, Jesus Christ, Jack. I don't know how much money you think I have, but it's nowhere close to that.
Jesus, alright. You've been brought back down to my level. I thought you could have bought me at least 3 Lego sets.
Good God, no. I need a mortgage for that. Pre-approved Lego mortgage.
Is your apartment shit?
Yeah.
Like the actual apartment I'm talking about. What's the aesthetic like?
Like Dookie, I guess.
I was gonna show you some of the ones that I was looking at, but I was afraid that you'd laugh at my style.
It can't be worse than this. This was such a big waste of time and money to live here.
Well, why'd you go there?
I
What was
mean-
the biggest perk of going there apart from the gym? It's not like fucking apartments don't have, like they don't usually have gyms.
Gym. I
Yeah,
know
a
they
lot of
all
them
do, but this one was in a really nice location. The location is still beautiful, but it's just so overpriced and not good.
Well, what's the price range? Give me an estimate.
Oh God, it's like 1,400.
What, a month?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that was originally split between 2 people.
yeah. That's not too bad. Proper apartments over here are super expensive. A lot of demand.
Really?
Yeah, it's a shame. I can't find anywhere for under like 450. 450 a week.
Oh, 450 a week.
Yeah. I don't know how much that is in American. Maybe like 350 American.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Point is that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
But I really want to move out.
I know you do, man.
How's Andrew's moving out? Isn't it? Well, moving to Tampa, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
It's exciting.
That is exciting. It'll be nice to have him around, and I know he'll really like it here.
You
There's
gonna what?
literally, I said I know he'll really like it here. There's 2 colleges within 8 miles of each other, and we all go to the same bars and same general area, so he'll constantly be around good-looking people.
Oh,
It'll be
that's
good for him.
He might finally meet the one.
I think he will. I think it's only gonna be like 2 or 3 months before we see Andrews in a relationship.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever see the day Kai's in a relationship.
I don't think he'll ever be in a relationship, but I told you. Oh, I shouldn't do this on stream.
All right, tell me later.
Yeah. Oh no, you listened to the. Oh no, we didn't talk about it on air. Oh man.
Wait, you did talk about it on air.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I was gonna say for the post show, but
Okay.
we didn't.
Just tell me after the stream's on. I'm excited to hear.
Yeah, I'll just tell you in Skype right now so they can get your live reaction to how shocking this is.
Oh, don't give me this information. I don't want to.
No, like
slip up.
it's really happy information, but man, is it shocking.
He didn't kill someone this week.
Yeah, he went a whole week without murder like Baltimore. Okay, here I'm putting. Whoops. I have to guzzle my rock cake. Okay, now I'm putting it in.
God damn you and Skype. Why can't you just send me stuff on Messenger? You and
Let's see how you react to that news.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, and he kept
Jeez.
it a secret.
How long
I don't know. No one can really say for sure.
was it a positive thing for him?
Yeah, he said he's enjoying it.
How did that even happen?
I couldn't tell you.
Like I don't understand where he would actually like accomplish that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's fascinating though.
It is. It's like watching like an animal in the wild
Yeah.
in his hunting ground. That's cool though.
That is cool.
Maybe
Happy for him.
maybe he'll talk about it eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see him like actually dating someone anyway. Just doesn't seem like his thing.
It probably never will be his thing.
How is Tiana?
How is she?
Yeah,
She's doing well. She's at work right now.
I know. I just thought, is there anything interesting happening?
Nope.
I don't know. We don't talk much about our lives off air.
That's not true.
It is. I mean, in
Yeah.
Skype, there's a few messages every now and then on Skype. But mostly while I'm asleep, so I can't do much of the catching up.
That's true.
And then at that point when I'm awake, I'm just drowning my sorrows in Lego.
As a grown man does.
I wish Grown Man did this.
Who's grown man? You referred to him like he's a person.
Grown men. I wish it was alright to tell my dad that I like Lego.
Would he not be proud of his baby boy anymore?
No. He'd probably kick me out.
Would he? He doesn't. He really doesn't like Legos.
Bad experiences.
No son of mine's gonna be playing with Legos.
I love you, Pa. Please stop drinking.
What's your favorite Lego game?
I haven't really played any.
Oh,
That's why I decided to do this whole fucking shit show of an idea.
I see.
I mean, I played this the Star Wars one when I was like 10. So I guess that.
Mm.
I hope they're all not like this because this is already fucking so repetitive and boring.
Yeah, I think you're in for a rough ride if you really want to commit to this.
God, it's too late to not commit to it.
It's really not. You're still in the first game.
That's
You can
far
just
too
say
late.
I'll 100% this one.
No, I've already told people that if I stop, they have every right to call me a pussy, and I'm not doing that.
Oh, God forbid.
I'm not doing that. No.
Not again.
I can't have the 60 people that watched. No. I can't have them knowing that I'm a pussy. I'm gonna make them proud.
I appreciate that commitment.
I have a lot of patience usually anyway.
That's an important quality.
What do you think the most important quality is in a romantic partner? That's the term.
Probably the most important quality any person can have, which is being good looking.
So do you feel like you make a good partner?
I don't know. I wish I could look like Jake Paul.
Jeremy Mix. Who? Paul.
Jake Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jake Paul. Some guy named Paul. Paul from down the road.
Paul. Man, Paul's a good looking guy.
Jake Paul is average looking though. I don't understand it.
I know. I don't get it either.
He's even got like a bit of acne or some shit around his sides. I don't know if it's the fluff or something. It just doesn't look. I don't
Him
know.
and Logan are balding.
Oh shit! Don't talk about that. I think I'm balding.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My dad and grandparents are both bald, and I'm terrified of it.
Oh.
What can I do about that?
You can ask Jake Paul if he can help you out.
No, I'm
say
serious.
You, say you rep Team 10.
It's probably the biggest fear I've got at the moment is my baldingness. I mean, it's not visible at the moment or anything like that, but I feel like it'll happen eventually.
I don't know. I feel like we'll have the technology to put hair back on your head.
How do
I mean,
we
if
not
can
have the
clone
technology?
sheep?
Yeah,
mean,
it seems
I think
simple.
I think we do to a certain extent.
Just seems
I don't know. I
weird.
haven't.
We can like grow hair on
picked up.
rocks and shit. Why can't we grow hair on my head?
That's. I mean, it's far more important to put hair on rocks.
You'd think all like the billionaire fucking vain
Bald people.
billionaires, yeah, bald people would fund that shit.
You would think, but maybe they like being bald.
I don't think anyone likes being bald, unless they're like Vin Diesel or some shit where it actually suits them.
I mean, being bald can suit anyone if you're jacked.
It's like
Anything can suit
yeah.
anyone. Yeah. That's kind of what everything boils down to, Jackson. Start lifting.
Jackson. Sounds so
Yeah.
cool.
You like that?
I don't think I'd look good ripped. I mean, I could always put on a bit more muscle, but I don't think I'd look good ripped.
You'd be surprised. I'm gonna go pee.
No. Actually, I'm gonna go pee too. Oh shit, I can't. Oh wait, I can pause it. Hey Norgisk Games, how's it going, dude? How's chat going? Septical says Charlie and Jackson keep me straight. That's good. I'm glad. Stay straight. Or no, just do what you want. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back, guys.
How'd your pee go? Oh, I see. It's still going. Oh boy. Slayer fucking sucks.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd you say? Someone said not everyone pees in 2 seconds like you.
I just asked if you were back.
Alright.
I take short pees.
You live right next to the toilet.
Yeah.
Not many people know that.
My office is in the bathroom.
I love how you have an office. You've actually got a fucking printer. That's so cute.
It's not mine, it's Tiana's. I've never used that.
That's so funny. Who has a printer these days?
Fucking cavemen.
Why does she even need that? What does she do?
She doesn't. I don't know. She's used it
What
like
kind of
3
investment is
times.
that? What? Was it like a gift from her parents or something?
No, she bought it.
Why?
I don't know. It even has a fax machine on top.
Oh my god. So it's got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah. If you call a fucking fax machine that no one's used since 1988, bell and whistle.
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna level with you, Charlie.
Hmm.
I actually did buy a Lego set
Did you?
Yeah.
Like, just when you went pee, you ordered one?
No, not then. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet though, because I felt too ashamed. Every time I go to do it, I get a sudden like, just like I don't. This isn't the man I want to be.
This isn't what I've wanted to become.
The Lego has changed me. I'm super. I'm worried. I'm worried people are gonna think less of me now. Do you think less
Once
of me
you
now,
look-
Charlie?
No, once you look into the Lego looks back into you, man.
For real. Jojo2Y5 says Jackson, you're a pussy. That's about what I expected.
Yeah.
That's my dad's username. Nice to see you supporting me. It was only a $15 set though, so I didn't really get a big one.
What set is it?
It's like
Star Wars.
it's like a battle pack or some shit. I don't know what it was called.
The fuck is a battle pack?
I don't know. It sounds cool though. I mean, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, it sounds like the opposite of cool.
Oh shit, this is a speed run, isn't it? I forgot about that. I've got to finish every level in under an hour for this chapter. I'm at 33 minutes.
Yikes, if you'd fuck that up, that'd be awful.
I know. Well, it wouldn't be awful if you fucked up right at the beginning, because you could just restart.
Yeah, but you're not at the beginning, I'd like to think.
No. I think this is chapter 4 of 6. So I'm on a good time.
That's good.
So where are you going to move to? Did you say you were looking at houses?
Yeah.
You've been approved
still
for
in
a
Tampa.
mortgage. Yeah, still in Tampa.
Yeah.
Why? I thought you said Tampa was shit.
The more I think about it, the less and less I'd like to leave. I'm just
'Cause of
so
family?
familiar with the area. Well, no, it has everything I need.
Yeah.
Everything's close by. The traffic's not unbearable.
It's hot though. And didn't you say it was like
I love it.
the people there were like bogans or some shit? I don't know.
I don't know what a bogan is, but yeah, a lot of the people here are trash. But then there's, like I said, there's two colleges within 10 miles, and they're all going to the same place, which is cool.
Why not the the West Coast? I mean,
I wouldn't really like to go to the West Coast at all.
it's a shame. I just don't want to live somewhere hot again. I mean, I'll do it for the official.
I'm excited for the new Rocco's Modern Life.
It looks neat. It's always had a very unique art style.
Yeah.
When's it start?
Huh?
When's it start?
I don't know. Wow, that was a loud cough.
What, me
That
or
was like
you?
you. That was I didn't cough.
It was that loud to me that I heard it twice. I didn't cough. Why don't we start doing vines? That's how everyone else got famous. Oh wait.
Vine's gone.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
What would it even do for Jackson? Give me your Vine idea. Porn?
Lego with porn in the background.
That's what I thought. Stealing my ideas.
That was my idea, first of all. Building the battle pack with porn in the background. Well, it's not like the fucking Vine is a comedic geniuses or anything. I'm a fucking strawberry or whatever. That's pretty easy to do.
I'm a strawberry.
That's how that fucking one dude got famous.
What one dude?
Oh, Jake Paul, or whatever the Paul. One of the Pauls.
What are you talking? I'm a strawberry?
Yeah, he just put a red filter over it and said, I'm a strawberry. CAGV boat. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
I'm a strawberry. Did you watch it yet?
Wow. Yeah, that was disgusting.
That's
That's not how he got famous. That's Logan Paul. He was well famous before that disaster.
Yeah, but that's Viners in general.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's really no formula to it besides just being decently good looking.
Oh god, what is with this whole...
I mean, that's all it takes, man.
No, there's attractive people that aren't famous.
Name one.
Well, I can't because they're not famous. You really...
Exactly.
You pushed me into a corner there. Good point. That's an impossible argument to win. Well, what can you do? There's not much you can do to get more attractive. You just have to be born with that shit.
Get jacked.
Oh, shut up. This jack shit. Well, we get jacked then.
I don't wanna. It looks gross on me.
Well, then you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm kind of fucked.
You can help me get jacked though.
If you want.
Build me a plan. You've got a background in that, don't you?
That was my whole goddamn major.
Yeah, well then, get me jacked. How do I do it?
You wouldn't do it.
I'll do it.
No, you wouldn't.
I will. If you want me to be your protege, I'll do it. I'm not shaving my head though. I'm holding on to my hair for as long as I
Okay,
can.
no. Alright, that's fair. I'll let that slide. Usually my criteria for training someone is they be bald.
Can you actually train me since you do have experience?
I mean, if you wanted a plan, yeah. I mean, I can't physically do it because I'm not there, but if you wanted a plan, sure.
Well, I would hope that eventually when I move over, within the next 3 years.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm sure all four of us would be going to the gym then. I know Andrew's very obsessive about getting in shape. Same with Kaya.
Well, that's
So I
good.
think all four of us would go to the gym, and we'll just make plans for each of us.
But a plan for me at the moment would also be good,
Yeah, if you want, man.
if you don't mind.
Sure.
If you want, I can make you a plan on Lego. Which Lego sets to buy and when.
The Lego market, when to flip, when to hold.
When they reach their max potential.
This one has 45,000 pieces.
Oh,
You'll never
fuck.
find another one like this.
45,000. You are vastly overestimating that. That'd be like worth $1 million.
Really?
Yeah, like the biggest sets only have like 2,000. It's the biggest set I've ever seen.
How many Lego sets have you been researching?
A lot. Like I looked up the largest one. I think there was one with like 10,000, but that was worth like $3,000 alone.
Oh yeah, it's well worth it. Oh, shit.
Don't yawn, baby boy.
Yeah, I'm not going back to bed or anything. I'm gonna fill up this water though. Hold on.
There are sets with 3,000 pieces for $200. Maybe I was wrong. I can't remember. Lego's just expensive in general, though.
I've returned.
Oh, chat's being so sweet to you. I see so many compliments. Charlie, they're saying, Charlie, you're already the most attractive person they know.
Oh.
See? You don't need to do anything.
That's cute. Alright, I'll get jacked.
No. Stop taking my plans. I want to get jacked. I'll be the jacked one. You be the short, smart guy. I'll be the big, jack guy.
Meat man.
Meat man, what?
I don't know.
What?
I was gonna say, I was gonna say like meathead because that's a dumbass term from a long time ago, and then I was like, no.
I'm gonna make it my own. I'm gonna add my own.
I'll
spin
make
on
it even. I'll make it even dumber.
All right. That's Revenge of the Sith super story complete.
Super story.
Yeah, you gotta do all of them in under an hour, and I did it in 40
Hmm.
minutes.
Nice. Yeah. Take that.
That's a world run. That's a world. Yeah. What is it? World first. World special run. World win.
World premiere exclusive Xbox
4K.
One X.
God, the Xbox One X seems just like a useless device.
Yeah.
Really doesn't serve a purpose. 4K gaming on a console, it's still going to be locked to 30 frames. And playing Destiny 2 the other day in 30 frames was just a headache. I've become an elitist. That shit
I remember
is
when
not alright.
consoles were the best.
I wonder why they were the best.
Because nothing was optimized for the PC, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, consoles used to be like the best way to play things.
Maybe just because they're hassle-free setup and shit like that for kids. Maybe it's just because we were kids.
It's possible.
But still, you're technologically inept still now, so
That's true, yeah.
if that were the case, you'd still be a fan of the consoles.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Everything just feels so uncomfortable on the console.
Yeah. I think if you gave it the chance, especially the PvE stuff, I think you could get really obsessed with Destiny.
I don't think so. I've never been a huge fan of like the looties. The looty to booty.
It's not so much about... I guess it is about loot. I don't know what else it could be about.
What game did I just play where looting was integral to the game?
You played Destiny 2 yesterday.
Battleground.
Battleground what?
PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Alright.
God, fuck you.
That one. Just call it PlayerUnknown's, then I know what you're talking about.
That's true, yeah.
The Battlegrounds is the unnecessary suffix there.
His name is what's important.
It's what sells copies. Can't believe they sold 5 million copies. It's at $30. Quick, how much is that? 5 times 30.
Like $100. Voice crack.
Well, it's at least $100 million of revenue for them. Well, not revenue. I don't know. Is it revenue or profit? I can never remember.
Profit. Well, actually, you can't speak for profit because you don't know what he spent to make it or anything.
Well, then it's revenue.
Yeah.
Do you think you're ever going to edit an episode of the podcast?
No,
No.
I'd rather not.
You could throw your own spin on it. It'd be cool.
My own spin is just minimal editing.
That's cool. Just a black screen.
Yeah, no more audio waves.
I think they've served their point. Now everyone knows their own voices from each other. I think I should redesign it so that I don't need those anymore.
Why?
I don't know, I just think they've served their point. To begin with, I only put the audio waves there because people wouldn't know our voices from each other. They'd be going, oh, who's
But
who?
it's a lot nicer to look at, and it does help to keep things organized. I think getting rid of those would be a horrible decision.
I think it's unique still. I haven't seen any other
Yeah.
podcasts do it.
No, I think it's really nice. I think it's really smart. I wouldn't get rid of that at any point. Like, even if we ever do, like, live things, they'd still stay.
Well, we wouldn't be able to do it live.
Or we could, like, have little wave pictures we could hold up when we talk.
Oh, that'd be cool. I can't wait to forget that within the first 2 minutes. And no one puts it up at all. And then you make me edit it in. Live. Oh. Septical says, considering how much you all talk over each other, they're kind of necessary. I don't think we talk over each other that much. I think we were bad with that during the beginning episodes, but we don't really anymore, do we? I haven't noticed it.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
It's the first for everything. I don't think I've ever
It's
been
okay.
wrong before in my life.
Some people haven't.
Like Jake Paul.
It's not for it's not for everybody.
Have you listened to your own podcast? Jesus.
You were very wrong.
I'm sorry to offend you. Would you prefer to be Jake Paul or Mr. Meeks?
Oh, Meeks. Oh, hands down, Meeks.
Why Meeks?
Jesus. Jeremy Meeks is boning a billionaire's daughter, has so many modeling gigs. The man is rolling in money. He's shitting out money.
Yeah, but Jake Paul's banging 15-year-olds.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
What now?
Checkmate.
Don't come at me with these arguments, because I'll fight back. I'm like the Jeremy Meeks of arguments.
What, just pretty with arguments?
I'll find a kid to beat up.
It's true, yeah. That's always important. What did he go to jail for originally? I can't quite remember now.
Oh, you guys said that he was,
I'm pretty sure he beat up a kid or something.
I thought you guys knew. You spoke with such authority on the subject that I was convinced that he beat up a kid.
I mean, I knew at the time, but now I don't remember.
We should fact check our stuff before we put it out.
Gang-related crime. So yeah, he definitely stole. Alright, Jesus, killed some people.
America's hearts. That's all he killed.
Wow. The 33-year-old who has also been nicknamed the Blue-Eyed Bandit and Jail Bay was charged with gun possession and resisting arrest. That's not too bad. Oh, but he has a teardrop, so he's killed a man.
I don't get that. Anyone could put a teardrop on them. Someone needs to fact check that shit. Ooh, 110 out of 160. What am I on? 75%? Isn't Jake Paul's address on Google with 2,000 reviews? It is.
Yep. The Team 10 house, baby. It's a
a business.
national landmark.
It's a business. We should go there. We should live stream the podcast on site.
It's a surefire way to get Jake Paul on the podcast.
I don't want him on the podcast.
Oh. I mean, we could prank his house and just, like, pee on his walls. Take that.
That's a war zone,
That'll
apparently.
show.
Just firebomb it. It'd just be 4 grown men hanging around 14-year-old girls. Oh, that'd be such an intimidating look.
I always thought it'd be fun. I saw a video a while back of, like, this one guy and a giant tuba who was following along some, like, protest, like, I don't know what they were protesting. It was some, like, racist organization that was protesting against, like, some bullshit. And he was following them along on the sidewalk playing, like, a goofy tuba melody the whole time.
Oh yeah, I remember
So it was
that.
oh, it's one of my favorite videos. I thought that was so clever. I think that'd be cool. Go to his place and just play bad marching band songs.
We could just go to his house and blast fucking copyrighted music so we can't record anything.
That's clever. I like that. I think that's a really good idea.
Like, what could he do about it?
Nothing. He couldn't edit it out. Just have it going like all day, all night. I mean, his neighbors also wouldn't appreciate it, but it's a great way of firing back.
I'm sure they. I'm actually sure they would appreciate it. It would get him to move eventually, surely.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to monetize his videos. Unless, of course, he just outsmarts us and pays for every licensed music.
Oh, no way. They're like 600k to license some of the ones I'm thinking of. And we'll just...
That's a penny to him.
Oh, I don't think so. He can't afford to buy his brother a Lamborghini.
That's true. I think that's a really good idea, though. Someone should do that. Not us, because I'm not flying, but someone should definitely just go there and put the most expensive licensed songs on full blast. And he would literally not be able to monetize his videos.
Let's do it. We don't have to fly. We could drive.
Oh, Jesus, that's a 3-day drive.
I want to do live action stuff, and that'd be fun.
Well, I mean, that would be fun, yeah, but I'm not doing it by myself right now.
I said I'd come.
Oh, well, yeah,
Why do
like
you
a
keep trying to
year.
take my ideas?
It wasn't your... Oh, Jesus, sorry.
It was
It
my
wasn't
idea.
an idea... Well, I know.
Jesus.
Not an idea that we can act on right now.
I could fly over for a week.
And 3 days out of that week would be driving there and then driving back.
Well, for you, I'd
6 days. 6 days.
I would fly directly there because I'm not an idiot.
No.
I'll be waiting there for you. What would be
I
the
think it'd be
fastest way there other than a plane, since you're scared?
Yeah, the fastest way there would definitely just be driving.
And that's still 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Wish they,
Jackson, I think that's such a smart idea.
I wish they would invent like teleportation or some shit.
I've been saying that since I was a little boy. God, that's such a clever idea, Jackson.
Well, why don't we do it?
Because it's far.
Oh, stop making excuses. We can't sit on this forever. Someone's gonna do it. Now that they've heard me say it, they're gonna steal my idea.
I don't think anyone's going to.
The neighbors probably will.
Oh yeah, I'm sure his neighbors are watching this. I'm sure they really like YouTube people.
They really like Lego.
Yeah. That's true, they might like Lego.
I'm looking for the pro strats. And boy do I have them. I really want to do it, Charlie. I want to do more stuff.
I know, man.
You don't
And
know.
we will. I do know. You want to
don't.
build more Lego.
I want to be able to afford more Lego. And part of that is annoying Jake.
Your idea is so clever. It's such a good idea.
I know, but it's just an idea at this point.
I know. Can't really act on it. Let's tweet it out and see who does it. And
Oh,
then
no.
we can claim credit.
Fine, you can tweet it out.
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't get too much of a shit. I just think it's such a clever idea. How do you kill a YouTuber? Make it so he can't monetize his videos. They'll never come back.
Apparently you're my daddy. You said that like Charlie is your dad. You are my dream daddy.
I wish porn stars had their DMs open. It'd make it so much easier to reach out to them. I can 100% see why they wouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, iDubbbz would totally do that. iDubbbz is probably already doing that. That's why he's taking the month off.
I don't think he's doing that. Why would he bother wasting his time with that? That wouldn't make for like good content at all for himself.
As if. He went to the Tana Mongoose thing or whatever her name was. Just
Yeah,
to-
but that was all. Yeah, but that was all for his content cop.
Yeah, he could be doing a content cop on... What's his name?
Yeah, but I mean, how would that add to it at all? Now we can't monetize his videos for the 3 days I'm out here.
Because it'd be funny.
I think it's a great idea.
You gotta jump on it, Charlie. You gotta make the moves. Look, I'm buying you a ticket. We're flying.
I won't get on that flight. He's better off just buying Legos with that money.
Was that permission?
Yeah, get some Legos, man. Ugh.
Charlie, you think you might drop in and say hi during the Vine Source charity stream? I guess I'm not invited.
If he'd like us to come around, I think I would like to.
Is that today?
Yeah, it starts today, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. But he didn't invite me, or Jackson.
And Charlie and I only do stuff together. We're a package. You'll never see any content with only one of us. I'm always in the background somewhere. I'm just the ideas man.
You do come up with a ton of ideas.
They're not all that good though.
No.
There's some real shit ones in there.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of just throwing a lot at the wall and hoping something sticks. But Moist Meter is one of my better ideas. I really like Moist Meter.
Yeah, it's fun. I just feel like I don't want to review every movie now because, I don't know, it might be too much moist meter. Too much meeting of moisture.
I don't think there's ever enough Moist Meter. I
I don't
think
know,
I think people really like it.
I can't decide if I should make one for Valerian or not.
I could turn it around within a day. This weekend I've got nothing on.
I guess I'll just go ahead and do it anyway.
May as well. I would really like to do a Dunkirk one though. I think that's especially in the last video. In the last podcast for some reason there were a lot of comments asking for it.
For Dunkirk.
Yeah. I mean, I could write the review. I'm going to see it soon. I don't know how that would work.
I chose to see Valerian instead.
Don't know why.
I thought it would be cool. It wasn't.
Meanwhile, Dunkirk's getting fucking
97 on Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone can't stop coming about it. Yeah. As expected from Christopher Nolan.
The man's a genius. And he's not attractive. He went against the grain.
You don't have to be attractive to be a director. He's not a personality.
Yeah, but he's rich.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't care about being a personality. I just think it'd be cool to be rich. Rich people have literally no problems.
That's not true. Chester
sorry,
Bennington
Mr.
just killed
Richie.
himself.
Oh
yesterday.
Jesus! Was he rich?
Yeah, was he rich? Yeah, man.
Rest in peace. That is sad.
Albeit, I don't think I will ever understand how someone like Chester Bennington feels that bad that he'll leave behind 6 kids.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't see how he, in his position, how he could ever get to a point where he's got no one in his life that could help him feel better, and he decides to kill himself and leave behind 6 kids.
Depression, dude.
I know. It's just, I feel like it'd be very different in his shoes.
Because you wouldn't be depressed.
Yeah. And if you ever did, feel that down, you have all the money in the world to find the right people to get the help. Plus you're surrounded by people and fans who care.
Yeah, but I don't think depressed people have that much motivation to fix it.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, no, I get it from like an everyday standpoint, from just someone in the world, but from someone like in the spotlight like that,
Oh,
that I just
hardly
don't
in the
understand.
spotlight.
What do you mean hardly the spotlight?
I mean, he's been out of the spotlight for ages now, hasn't he? What did Linkin Park
No,
do?
they've been making new albums like every 2 years. Granted, they're just piles of dog shit, but still. Also, I thought it was really entertaining. In I think it was TMZ's article, the people who broke the story were like Chester Bennington, frontman to Linkin Park, popular for their songs "Faint," "Crawling in the Dark," and "Numb." They didn't list any of their new songs. Just completely brushed it under the rug. Even TMZ in the man's fucking obituary didn't mention any of their new fucking awful music.
Well, it makes sense. Not many people know them for their new music.
Yeah, because their new music is just horrendous by every measurable criteria.
Or are you just growing up? Are you older now?
No, they just hijack whatever the popular sound is at the time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, listen to their albums and look when they came out. They just hijack whatever the top sound is at any given year.
That's impressive in its own right. They're like
No, it's just called selling out.
They're like a musical chameleon.
I mean, they're just selling out. It's nothing inspiring or impressive.
I didn't say it was inspiring, but yeah, it's kind of impressive if they've been able to maintain that and make money off it.
I mean, they haven't been making too much money off it. All of their new albums have received almost no attention from anyone.
Well, that's why I said
I
it
mean,
was...
not even when Chester Bennington kills himself, when they talk about the new music video they just dropped 2 hours before his suicide.
Are you saying it was a publicity stunt?
No, but I mean, the point is, no one gives a shit about their new music. When you think Linkin Park, you think of their good songs from the late 90s and early 2000s. Like, that music is so old now, and yet when he killed himself, they didn't say a single word about their brand new album. They just talked about the music that people actually cared about. That made me laugh really hard when I read that.
It's kind of sad.
I can't help but feel like maybe a part of it was the such negative feedback on all their newer shit, because Chester read like all of it and would like talk about fighting people who didn't like their new stuff.
You're talking
So it's
like
very...
you knew him.
Well,
Chester,
no, like
down at the local bar. You talk all night about it.
Like on Twitter, he'd get in big scuffles with people that were saying like their new shit was bad. So he clearly kept his ear to the ass on what people thought about their material. And seeing the universal disdain for what they were creating probably didn't make him feel too great.
Oh, it couldn't have helped. I wonder if his kids liked him.
I can't speak to that, but I know he had a shitty childhood.
It's not good.
Yeah, 2 wives.
2 lives? He's back?
2 wives.
Oh. Do you think you'd ever get married?
No.
Not something you're interested in?
I couldn't tell you. Never really thought about it too harshly. What about you? Oh, you already answered that. Yours was never in a million years, right?
Yeah. I told that to Tiana. You've been reading her messages.
No, she told me.
God damn it. I just don't see the point.
Yeah. Seems like just kind of a big money sink. for a wedding and then nothing else,
Well,
and
it's
then a ring,
why do
and
you
then
need
nothing else.
why do you need a contract? Why is love not enough?
Oh, that was romantic.
It's not romantic. I guess no, it's not romantic. It just seems like well, once you sign that away, what is it for? Why do you need to have a
Tax.
massive festivity for it? I thought like
Fun.
couples still get okay.
That's the only thing I can think of is just for fun.
It's not fun for other people though.
It is. Everyone likes going to weddings.
No, they don't.
You get to have sex with the drunk best maids, or jeez, best friends.
mates, best mates. This year's best maid is Bethany. You can come up and claim your prize now. Everyone gets to fuck Bethany.
That's a good point in chat. Marriage broke Brendan Fraser.
Exactly. And all it does
It
is
ruined him.
it serves to fucking take money off the man for some reason whenever divorce happens. Even if I don't know, it's just marriage has always rubbed me the wrong way. So no, we're not getting married.
Alright, I'll find someone else then, if you're not ready for the commitment.
I'm not ready for the contract. I don't even have a lawyer yet to look over it. All our marriage would consist of is you stealing my ideas anyway. you get the right to half my ideas. God, this is sad. You know, the
See you,
saddest thing.
Quicksilver.
See, Quicksilver. The saddest thing about these Lego streams is that I completely forget that I'm playing, and it's all just. I don't even look at the screen anymore. It's just that easy to play.
Well, that sounds like a good thing. You don't have to be paying that much attention.
It's not exactly stimulating for 3 hours though.
I don't know why you didn't stick with Crash Bandicoot.
Cause that just made me angry.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
You should play it though.
Crash? Yeah, I'd like to.
Do you want a share account? I can give you it.
Maybe. Yeah.
You've already got my password anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You've got my password to most of my accounts. See, I feel like
Yeah.
we're already married.
What's Cherry Bomb?
What?
Someone in chat said, don't know what you guys are talking about. Cherry Bomb was fantastic. Is that a song?
An album maybe?
What is? I'm just gonna type in Cherry Bomb.
It's a virus. He got you.
Was it a Linkin Park album? Oh, Tyler the Creator. I love Tyler the Creator. Alright, granted I haven't listened to most of his newer shit, but I used to really like Tyler the Creator. Guess that's more accurate to say.
Back when he was alive.
Yeah, before he hung himself. Actually, he did hang himself in a music video.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Too soon.
I mean, not actually. Did you ever read about or somehow see the G.G. Allen show?
don't even know
I think
what
it
that
was
is.
G.G. It was this crazy man that would do like live performances. I don't even know what the fuck he was. I don't know if he was a band or anything, but he would like rape women on stage
Jesus,
and get
what?
naked and yeah, and like jerk off and ejaculate into the crowd and vomit everywhere. And he vowed that he would kill himself on stage at
Oh
some
wait,
point.
I did hear of this, but I think it might have been.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember who told me. I was thinking it might have been on the podcast, but no, I think this was way ages ago.
No,
But I
I
heard
think
about
I
it.
might have. I think I might have brought it up on the podcast once.
Maybe.
But that just reminded me of it.
Yeah, I do remember that. And then he,
Guy was a
then he
goddamn
did kill
hero.
He did kill himself, didn't he?
No, he overdosed.
Whole same thing.
If I remember right, he overdosed. I could be wrong.
Fucker breaking all his promises.
Yeah, for real, he let a lot of people down. If you're watching this, G.G. Allen from Beyond the Grave. Fuck you, man.
Our sincerest apologies to your family, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, his legal name was Jesus Christ.
Wow. Wait, not his birth name.
No, that was his name. Man was a fucking psychopath. But damn, if that didn't get you hyped for a show, I don't know what would. Is this the one where he kills himself on stage? You never knew. And then he peacefully goes on some, like, overdosed heroin.
Man, I need to go to more festivals.
Could be the one where someone kills themselves on stage.
I just love seeing shit like that in real life. Like drama unfold in real life.
Oh, real life drama, like seeing it firsthand, there's nothing quite as fun.
Yeah.
God, it's so enjoyable when you're not involved and you can just enjoy it for the art that it is. It's so beautiful.
Like big arguments or public freakouts and shit like that. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That gets me
God,
so
that's
rock
great.
hard. I'll just like sit there and watch.
Oh God, you have to.
I know.
It's fantastic.
They must know that people are.
Oh, I'm sure they know, but they're so angry they don't care.
They revert back to their primitive state.
Yeah.
Neanderthals.
It's fantastic. Well, yeah, it's fantastic.
The ultimate good cop, bad cop duo, Nightbot and Moobot. I don't understand why Nightbot and Moobot are both so evil.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Oh yeah, I saw Lil Pump had some new tracks. Someone brought that up in the chat. Lil Pump is out there on the grind right now, pumping out the big old boner jams. What's his new one? It's called it's just called Boss. Oh, he's got an even newer one called Molly. This one's 1 minute and 40 seconds. This is his longest one yet.
I've never listened to him. Play it live for me.
I'll just.
Oh, is there bad words? I don't. Maybe we shouldn't.
All right, let's listen. Can you even hear this? At all? No, I'll take that as a no.
No, I can't hear anything.
Okay. I can't make it louder. Just listen to it on stream. Play it for everyone.
Is there bad words? Can't we get into trouble?
What do you mean if there's bad words? What the fuck are you talking about?
Twitch doesn't like bad words. Mean words.
Oh, I don't know.
You said he was a rapper. I was just assuming.
I see he's doing a staple of repeating the same two words. Wow.
He's making money off you laughing at him.
No, he's not. People unironically like him somehow.
People unironically like everything.
I don't know how.
As long as the streamer doesn't say it, it's okay. So I can play it. People will be coming to us for Crash Bandicoot, but
Wow.
they'll get Lil Pump instead.
Oh, he's got another one. This man's coming out with all types of new tracks. This one's 2 minutes? Good God. He's growing. He's getting better. He's too good.
He's evolving. He's mutating.
This is exactly this kind of shit I would find on like the cringe subreddit or deep into YouTube that would never be successful and only ever serve to be laughed at, and yet somehow it's popular.
Is he actually popular?
He's very popular.
No,
Very, very popular.
I've never heard of him unless you're the one speaking about him, so.
Well, that's because you're not his demographic. The only
you are.
every single song he always just says ooh. Even when the song's not ooh. Like he has a song called Ooh and he still says ooh in like every song. I don't get it.
God damn it. I'm gonna hunt
I
something.
can understand the appeal of Lil Yachty I mean, the more I listen to him, the more I can understand how people could unironically like him. But Lil Pump is this enigma to me that I cannot, in no conceivable manner, figure out how anyone unironically listens to his music and enjoys it. That I can't figure out. I really can't figure that out.
Hire someone to find out for you.
There's just no logical explanation. Like, he's not a good-looking guy, so I can rule that one out right away. His songs aren't catchy because all he says is "ooh." No one's gonna be singing along with "ooh." His songs are just repeating the same words. There's no lyrics because the lyrics are about a paragraph if you took the entire song and put it into words. And the beats aren't good either. I just can't understand the appeal. That's the only rapper right now that I genuinely 100% cannot understand.
Maybe he's.
If it was all ironic, I would definitely get it because it's enjoyably bad. Like, Lil Pump's my go-to for horrible music. But I know there's a lot of people that unironically like him, and I really don't get it.
Maybe is he special?
No, I just don't see it. It doesn't hype up the listener. I knew that was going to be the next one. Hype up music. It's not hype up music. The beats are way too mellow and his lyrics are way too juvenile. It just, I don't see how anyone could listen to that and be like, yeah, now I'm ready to roll. Now I'm ready for a fight. There's no redeeming qualities. It's too slow to be hype up. It's too bad to be enjoyable to listen to on its own. It has nothing. It has literally nothing going for it. But it's so successful. So successful.
You just sound jealous.
I just don't understand it. I am jealous, definitely. I just don't understand it.
How much money do you think he has?
A couple million. That's
Aw,
undeniable fact. Just from his bad music.
Wish we were
Let
like
alone
that.
let alone his brand deals and shit, which I'm sure he does on Instagram and whatever else.
How many
But
followers does he
just
have on
from music.
Instagram?
Oh, probably a couple million.
Oh.
I just don't understand it. I really don't get it. Like, he doesn't make the beats himself either. He just looks up beats online. It makes no sense to me.
You know, if we made millions, I'd be alright with marrying you and you could take off.
Yeah, I just really don't get it.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. You gotta get over this obsession with him. It's gonna kill you.
It's just so fascinating, like, in a sad sense, and it makes me sad. I don't get it.
Well, there's these people out there that always are gonna make us sad because they're popular, like Jake Paul, Lil
Well, but
Pump.
like I said, I can quantify and reason why those people are popular. But Lil Pump, I can't figure it out at all.
The gist of you understanding why Jake Paul is popular is just because there's kids that think he's attractive. Why is it so out of the
Yeah,
ordinary to think that there's a demographic that finds him like desirable? It's like the same thing.
Well, I don't deny that. Like, I'm sure a lot of people think Lil Pump is good looking and whatnot, but even still, the music is horrendous by every possible every possible standard. Like, even people who like Designer and Lil Yachty will not like Lil Pump's music. People that like to listen to rap to hype them up will not like Lil Pump's music. People who like rap to actually listen to rap will not like his music. I just don't see it. Makes no sense.
Well, Zaltog says, I honestly don't think anyone likes Lil Pump unironically. Everyone I know likes him ironically, and I think those who like him unironically are retards that just want to fit in. Alright, I thought that was going to make a point, but it didn't. Just call
it
people
seemed-
retards.
It seemed like it was going to drive to a point. But there's definitely no one can be that rich and successful if it's all people liking them ironically. That doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. There's obviously people out there that unironically like Lil Pump. And I just don't understand it.
You could message him and find out.
I mean, he's a 16-year-old kid, and it might even be illegal.
Holy shit, is he 16?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. Well, now that makes sense. Other fucking 14-year-olds listening to him. And people,
But
the age is a selling point at that point.
Who gives a shit if he's 16?
Because it's like
if the
it's
music
like
is
a
really
sideshow
bad.
freak. It's like go look at the fucking hairy woman at the circus. It's
What
like
do you
the
mean?
same thing.
What do you mean a sideshow freak? There's 5 million 16-year-old kids and 15, 14, 12-year-old kids on YouTube
Yeah, but
making bad
this
rap
one's the one that got successful.
for no reason.
Well, that's just how the world works. Maybe he's rich. Maybe his family's rich. Maybe he's the least unattractive one.
And that's a horrible point. It's so bad to listen to. It's actually entertaining. That doesn't really carry over with music. Music can't be so bad to listen to that it's entertaining.
You just answered
Then
it.
it
It's
just means it's
entertaining.
good. It's really no. Wait, what?
You said it's
When
entertaining.
did I say it's entertaining?
You just said it's
enter-
entertaining. It's so bad. That
Oh, I mean, it's
entertaining.
entertaining to. No, not that. I was reading a comment.
Oh. Right. I'm playing a hunting game now. I quit out of Lego.
What game are you playing?
Call of the Wild or some shit. I'm hunting bandicoots.
Oh, cool.
We've come full circle.
You have indeed come full circle.
I don't know. Rice Gum, who's that?
He's a big YouTuber who brags about money on videos. That's about all he does.
Ah, one of those. That's
He's
that's
just a big old
basically
douchebag.
that's basically what like Jake Paul and shit do.
Yeah, but at least they do other stuff. I mean, Rice Gum, all he does is brag about how much money he makes.
There should be a track.
Does he make a lot
I
of
try.
money?
Oh, he makes a ton of money.
How?
And
What's he doing different?
a ridiculous amount of money.
What does he do different?
He doesn't do anything different. He just does it too.
Why is he better than us?
I mean, he made he
Why are you
Made
struggling
bad-
for words?
because it makes me sad. He made bad rap music.
Oh, we can do that.
I mean, we could,
Well, let's do it.
but it wouldn't work.
Well, it would work.
I don't know. You can't latch on to that.
Rice Gum did it.
I mean, he did, yeah.
Lil Pump did it.
Bad rap seems to be like the best and fastest way to accomplish things.
Well, that and Lego.
Well, yeah, I mean, Lego goes without saying.
I don't want to live a life that's not successful in some quantifiable way. I don't even mean just money. I just mean I just don't want to live a boring life. All these unattractive rappers and shit have interesting lives and they get to do things.
Yeah, they've earned it.
You
Flex
dickhead.
like. Oh, Lil Pump's DMs are open. I'll
Ooh,
message him.
get him on the podcast.
I'll ask him. I'll just do my copy and paste. Big fan. You want to come on?
Well, I hope that's you don't just blindly say the official podcast. Give them some stats and stuff.
No, I have a little template that I follow. I give some stats.
Oh, good.
This would be the most demoralizing thing ever if Lil Pump is the first quotes celebrity guest that says they'd come on. That'd make me really sad because I genuinely hate everything about that guy and his music.
God, you're confusing. I thought you liked him. I was getting the impression that you liked him.
I mean, it's great for bad music, and I am a big fan of all things bad. But on a real level, it's just horrendous.
I'm not a very good hunter. I haven't found any animals. I don't think there's any animals in this game.
I'm gonna get some food. So I'm a skadoodle here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go edit as well.
I'll keep you updated if Lil Pump says yes.
Daddy will. He's only.
I think he might.
He's only got those DMs open for 16-year-old snatch.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
I don't think I
You-
would.
You know who else has to come on? Is Black Bear. He was a rapper.
No,
Is a rapper.
I'm not big in the rap game, dude. You're just spouting random words at me, adjectives, animals, all that stuff.
I don't listen to much of it either, but I like to keep my my ears open and hear everything from every possible corner of the internet looking for drama. It's such a guilty pleasure of mine.
Well, whatever.
And I like to peruse everything and find the worst of all mediums.
Oh, dude, I love watching just like cringy shit. It fills my life with meaning. So good. Just anything that makes me like laugh at other people. That's cool.
All right. Well, I will see you later, Jackson, and see you later, everybody.
All right, see you stream. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.